escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by the tower, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape parades you with a sound. It's delineated. No one here has even learned your name, but they all claim that they saw you land and land to do the same, but they won't make it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Tell me there's an issue. I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why. Why do I have to stay here on the ground? It's overrated. The cityscape escapes you with a sound. It's delineated. I waited at the station for an hour, but I won't make it. You take off on an updraft by the tower, and you overtake it. Every moment I see you on the rise, you're drawn across the sky. Now that ink has dried, and I can't tell you why. Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? Oh, Mimi, can you tell me there's an issue? I've seen it clouded all around you. Why can't you tell me there's an issue you've seen before? And I can't tell you why. Oh, I can't tell you why. Why you have
change the... Hi. I forgot to change the chat box, apparently. Huzzah, it's not dead. No, I was supposed to play yesterday, but I got... My whole family, we fucking ate something. I have no idea what we ate, but all of us, like, got super sick afterwards. Like, literally all three of us were miserable. Like, I was nauseous. My dad was, like, heaving. And my mom just, like, she didn't even want to, like, move. It was, we don't know what we had. It was horrible. So we, our, the food, I don't know. We have no clue what we ate that would have caused it. It was horrible. I'm, like, fine today, but it was just awful, you know? To, like, make chat a more reasonable size. There we go. Also, make Vaporeon a bit more of a reasonable size. There we go. Okay. Also, I can't hear the game, and if I can't hear the game, then you can't hear the game. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, I can hear the game. For some reason, it just doesn't have any audio at the menu screen. That's odd. Although it is very desynced. Now I can hear it. Hold on, we have to do a quick audio sync. Because right now it's a little not synced. Oh god, yeah, the beach episode jump scare. There we go. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, we ended off last time in a funny spot of, I have to go flirt with women. I don't want to go flirt with women. As a woman, women scare me. I mean, men definitely scare me more, but, like, women scare me, and that's coming from a woman. Okay, so I'm trying to remember what exactly was going on. It was like basically Junpei like dragged us down to the beach because he wanted to talk to ladies, but he doesn't want to do it alone, so he's making us go do it. And so I guess we're having like a competition. I think it was like we were having a competition of who could like get the most girls' numbers. I think was the whole thing. Fish fear me, men scare me. Hey, it's a scary world out there for a girl, okay? It's a scary world. Also, I don't know if it's like quiet for you guys, but it's like for some reason my like video capture is always like really quiet for me. Is it too loud or is it like okay for you guys? Because like I have my headphones boosted as high as they go. And it's like at a comfortable-ish, well, it's quiet. Okay, that's what I thought. Because it's like quiet even for me. Although that's not unusual. Is that better or is that now too much? I think I lowered it for Sonic. I think that's what happened. Because I lowered the sound for Sonic. But Persona is not a particularly, like, loud game. Really. You know. Except for 5 when they're, like, screaming every other dungeon. But, like, or actually in every dungeon. But, like, in the... This Persona's not particularly loud, I don't think. It sounds like okay to me, but I don't know if it sounds okay to you guys. It's gonna have to be okay. But yeah, beach episode jump scare. Congratulations, we've gone to the beach. Pretty girls. I mean, all of these girls are pretty, but like, they're with the guys, so probably not her, I guess. I like her swimsuit. I really want one of those like skirt cover wrap things for like a bikini. It sounds like it just like, I feel like it looks like classy. I feel like it's such a classy and cute look to have like a little skirt thing over top of like the bottoms. I don't know. That could just be me. Forest bathing is great and all, but I hate that it gets my feet dirty with mud. I can't relax on the beach like this. I think I'll take a quick shower first, so I don't have to talk to you. It's the right balance. Yeah, I was thinking. So see, like with this one specifically, where it's like, so it's clearly tied up on one end, so it's probably more like a shawl than it is like a skirt. I don't know. I like this look. And they don't sell swimsuits like that anymore. Like you have to like actively go out of your way to find swimsuits that have like those little wrap skirts with them. Okay, I guess her.
Ooh.
The orange.
Target sighted.
Ew. Fiori.
Let's move in for the kill.
Can I kill you and
Okay,
throw
this
you
is
into
my
the
area of
water
expertise,
right now?
so
Because I
let
don't
me
want to
give
do
you some
this.
First off, think of something to talk about. Something they might be.
Jinpei, please don't call them targets.
Easy questions to get the ball
Exactly.
rolling.
I understand that this is supposed to be like the early 2000s, but like still.
Something like, where you from?
I think this is supposed to be like, doesn't this take place in like
To
2005?
get started, we'll be going back and forth like you're playing
that it?
catch.
Because like
I'll start
3 and
this off.
4 are
Then
supposed to
you
be kind of
ask the
taking place
question.
like
All right?
simultaneously. Or like within a few years
Okay.
of one another.
Here we go.
No, wait, 4 is supposed to be set in like 2009. Isn't it? Then boss battles because the Lost hits hard. I'm playing Power Wash Simulator, so a lot of water and beach components. Hi, where are you from? Seems kind of like, okay. Persona 3's in 2009. Okay. Oh my god, when is Persona 4 set? It's set in like the 2010s, isn't it? Sometime like 11? It's 2011? Or is it later than that? Oh my god, when did it release? Because it was supposed to be at like roughly the same time. 11, 12, that's what I thought. Because I know that like Persona 5 takes place in like the 2018. It's supposed to take place in like 2018 to 2019-ish time. I don't like either of these responses, dude. Where are you from and having fun? Either one of these, like if a guy walked up to me and said that, I would be like, nice to meet you, bye, and then I would like walk away. I also find it really funny that where my model is on the screen, I'm like covering the face of the protagonist. So it looks like the speech bubble's coming from me. I guess having fun. Okay, you guys are gonna have to control this conversation because I don't do this.
None of your business.
Ah! You ma'am, having fun. Oh, yeah, my bad. I'll leave you alone now.
Why should we tell you anything?
Dude, either one of those questions would have like freaked me out, honestly. Like as a girl, any guy walking up to me either asking me where I'm from or if I am having fun, unless that person asking me if I am having fun is some kind of like worker at the establishment that I am at. Like it's like I'm at a pool or something. It's like, oh, are you having fun? It's like, yeah, I'm having fun. And I would like leave. Like it like highly depends on the context of that question. But like in this specific context, if a bunch of random strangers walked up to me on the beach and asked if I was having fun, I would leave.
Come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Akihiko.
Where were you? Got this. Watch and learn.
No,
Ladies,
well, let's not
ready
watch
to
and
go?
learn.
Or maybe you're already working.
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
I had a high schooler. I think I was like, how old was I? I was like 16. I was like 16 or 17, and I had like a 12-year-old. He was like 12 or 13 or something. Because I keep in mind, I look a lot younger than I am. At the time, he like walked up to me, and I think he tried to like ask me for my number, and I literally looked at him and went, "I am too old for you," and I walked away. Like I didn't give him any context, and that probably weirded him out. But like he left me alone after that. I feel like the result would be the same if you asked either question. Probably. You guys seem a little young. Are you in high school? I mean, yes, we are, but like our character is in high school, Rizlord, but gross. Either one of these, I think, is a bad answer because you don't want to lie to them. But like, if they're older than us, then they are responsible and are gonna leave. I don't want to lie to them. I would prefer a guy not lie
High
to
school
us.
kids vacationing in Yakushima, that kind of pisses me off.
Thanks,
Sorry
lady.
you feel that way. We're only here because we were
Also, isn't
invited to our
Akihiko
friend's
supposed to be like
vacation.
17? 17 or 18? Because he's a senior, isn't he?
Vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
That I can definitely
Oh,
understand. Kind
that's
of
a
like,
pretty big accomplishment, huh?
I've had like people like, oh yeah, our friend like owns like a thing out here, so we just get to come here. Like I would also probably like, depending upon how it got introduced into the conversation, would probably also find that to be a little like, and this conversation's over.
No, not really. So what do you guys want anyway?
I don't want to be nothing. We're leaving now.
Great. Then, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, you were playing catch, all right.
Hey, I did my best.
Did you?
And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
It's best to know and to
Well, I
give
don't
up.
have to show
Exactly.
you anything.
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
Oh, don't trick him like that, Iori.
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a
Don't
hand?
play into
I'll go
him.
ahead and set the pace.
Oh, don't make me do it again. God, is it the lady in blue? Oh no, it's different this time. Okay.
Oh, spotted a new set of targets.
Stop calling them targets. That pink swimsuit is cute though. I like the ruffles. I like the little skirt ruffle thing.
What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show
Why
us
does
what
he
you
look like he's
got.
gonna go fight them?
Just keep your mouth shut.
He's like cracking his knuckles before walking up to women.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I don't know. I feel like if a man came up
Wow,
and
Yoshie.
came walking
I'm
up to me
surprised you
instead of
could
like
see
asking
them
me
over
out,
there.
challenging me to a duel, I would probably laugh a lot harder. So I would probably find that intriguing. Because that's not typically how you start a conversation. So like, yeah.
Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but
Ooh, he's not good with ladies.
I wanted to ask you
He's
something.
like stuttering. That's kind of
What would
surprising.
that be?
Are you two here alone?
Don't ask that.
Kidding on us?
No, not at all. We just
Yo,
got
poor
back.
Aki.
We're
Oh, it's like
bored.
secondhand embarrassment, dude. Make it stop.
And meeting like this might stir things up for both of us. You know.
Ew.
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
It is.
Aw, come
I am
on.
dying. How do you think
You're
I
bored
feel?
anyway. And besides, they look kinda cool. Really, Nobuko?
I'm like,
Hey,
when did it become
how
out
old
of
do we look
fashion
to
to
you?
like, I don't know, out of fashion. Fashion might not be the way to put it. Ah, how old do we look to you? Don't say around 20, because I feel like that's, I don't know. Never assume a woman's age. About this.
I'm the
What?
same as you. That's crap and you know it. They were just trying to be nice.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you don't
We've
assume a girl's
actually been out
age.
of college a few years now.
E?
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and
Say that.
and stuff.
Why did he say that way? Women?
You know. You're a
You guys
pretty
hear that, or
smart
was that just
daughter
me?
For someone so young.
No.
How old are you guys anyway?
How old are we?
Truth
Oh
is,
god.
We're in high school.
So they're in high school. Akihiko's a third year. We're second years. Third year, Akihiko's like 17. We're like 16, I think. Because like first years in high school for Japan are typically 15 because they're like ninth grade is our sophomores for the US anyway. Because they do because their high schools and middle schools are only 3 years because they're like elementary school goes to 6th grade and then it goes 7th, 8th, 9th in is your middle school, and then 10, 11, 12 is their high school. So we're like 16. Our character and Junpei are like 16, and then Akihiko's like 17.
I'll be graduating next year.
Next year,
Gosh,
so
that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
he's graduating.
See?
Well, I guess I don't know.
Not
Depends
gonna
on
work out.
if it's
Besides, I doubt you're
June.
having
So
any
yeah,
fun
he
talking to
just
us.
started sure. Here we are.
Come on. No, you're not. I don't think there's anything we could chat about that you'd find interesting. Unless you want to hear me complain about my boss.
I don't know. Work tea can be
Complaining
pretty
about your
interesting.
boss, that might be fun.
You're not very good at lying, are you? You really don't have to try.
So them taxes, huh?
Yoshie, don't ruin the conversation. He said
Aw,
it would be
Yoshie is kind of a
fun,
cute
so just
name.
play along. Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone. Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this. Tease these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be
So
waiting on
back
us,
pain.
you know.
They? You mean,
Oh
Your
man, are they
boyfriend?
taken?
Oh, right.
Oh,
Sorry,
they're
forgot to
taken.
mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want.
No thank you.
Bye.
Never stopped us in
Nada,
the
son?
past.
What happened? You look like a bunch of idiots.
I don't know, I feel like that one went significantly better than the last one.
And you
They were at least nice enough to
weren't
us.
wait either.
My boy has struck out.
Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
Why do I have to? I can do, like, the thing is that I can understand this from like a woman's perspective, and so like I would like this entire like scenario would like freak me out, dude. Trying to bust out
There's
the
a woman over
Riz
there
as
all
the
alone.
kids say no. There's one. Oh, it's the lady in the blue bikini.
It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
Yeah, it is.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either.
Just because he's not there doesn't mean he doesn't exist.
All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot.
No.
Say, you here alone?
Yeah? And I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while.
Ooh, she's onto
Well,
us.
How'd you do?
I feel like we need to be honest with. Like, I don't know. I want to be honest with her, but like, I don't know what happens if you say one thing or the other. I feel like she already knows the answer, because like if she's been like observing us this whole time, then like she would know. Nothing.
That's what I thought. You boys don't understand. women at
Yay,
all.
failure.
Guess I can't deny that.
You in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself.
Oh my
Shouldn't
God,
you
is
be
she gonna
thinking more
roast
about
us?
How to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
She just here to roast
You
all
and the
three of us.
teacher.
Oh my God, she is.
You're the
She's
type
just here
that's
to
stoic,
roast us
but
all.
Not very experienced with girls.
Yeah,
Yeah, because Akihiko's one true love is a bottle of
You
protein
seem like kind of
powder.
a hassle too. Like you're super
Hi.
logical about everything. And you, with the long hair.
Long hair.
I'm not sure about you.
I guess it's longer than the others. Don't hot and honest. I'm not sure what to think about you. Thank you? Oh God, I don't know. What do you mean?
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean?
Yeah? Oh, my audio's desynced again.
Oh, you're so smart. Mm-hmm. I think you're just my type.
Ew.
Hey, wait a second.
Just joking.
Oh,
I
good.
like you a lot too.
Really?
Want me to tell
She's
you
messing
what
with
would
us.
make
She's
me
gotta be
really
messing with us.
happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, don't yes,
Could I
ma'am her.
ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
Do I have to be here? Do I need to turn off the stream? 'Cause I'm like nervous. I understand that this is like a mature rated game, but like do I need to turn off the screen?
Oh man, I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join too?
No, I'm good.
I'll give you a good deal.
It does feel like a trap.
Deal?
Deal.
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space.
Oh
back in
my
the
god, she's
1980s.
crazy.
Huh?
Oh my
know?
god, she's crazy.
Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess
Never
with your body's
mind.
equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work. But that's where this special
Oh my
one
god,
comes
she's
in.
like an
If you
MLM.
opt
She's
in
like
right now,
crazy
you can get
MLM
3
lady.
bottles for
That's
just
kind of funny.
300,000 yen.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of
Why is it always the high one? Retreat! Retreat! Run away! Jippy! Come on.
Aw, you're so cruel.
Delusional lady was her name.
This sucks so much. What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
Yeah, but it's still a blow to his
If I'm in a
pride.
match, I want to win.
Exactly. Like, regardless of whether he like wants the ladies or not, like
I know
it's
what our
still like a
problem
matter of pride.
You can't control yourself.
What?
2,000
on
bucks.
me?
Is that what 30K? Is that what
I'm
300K
just
is
stating the
in
obvious.
US?
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why do you always gotta be so logical?
Yeah. Huh.
Even in front of babes. It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Oh, we're arguing. Junpei and Sonata continue to bicker.
That's it. Leader,
Eh.
whose fault do you think it is?
Neither. Mine. We'll make it my fault. Mine is not an answer. Oh my god. I don't know. I feel like both of you? You both have your
I
faults?
won't accept a stalemate.
Of course you
It's
won't.
either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it.
Of course it's not.
Besides, what the hell do you know?
What's wrong? Oh, I did not like the sound I just heard him make.
What? Do you see something?
My god, what is he like blank staring at? Is it the girls? Oh! I wasn't expecting to see her here. Is it Aegis or Aegis? I always thought it was Aegis, but I might be wrong. It might actually be Aegis. He's so pretty! But why does she dressed like a Victorian doll? Why are you ducking behind the rock, you idiot?
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what
G
I'm
as in
talking about.
Gust. So it is
Holy
Aegis.
hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane! If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water! How about this time, we try going one by one instead
Okay.
of all together?
I don't know.
I'm in.
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna be a hot opinion or something, but like of all of the girls out of this game, my favorite is her. Not because I don't know how to talk. I lost. Okay. Not because like I don't think any of them are like pretty or like
I'll go first.
interesting or
Sonata,
anything.
Sonata
I
second,
only like her
and
because of the
you'll go
amount of jokes that people make about her.
Here goes.
Like my favorite being somebody who like did like a voiceover with her voice of the Sonic,
I notice you've been
like the Sonic
Internet
fandom. of it's like count how many grains of sand there are on this beach, and then Omega starts like counting all the grains of sand in like the desert or something like that, and then it's just like Ruse and Shadow are like arguing with each other, like that's gonna take forever. Why would you ask him to do that? And then it's just like somebody took that, only they did her instead, and was how many floors are in Tartarus. And so she started counting them. She started counting them. And it's just like, why would you do that? That was like my first introduction to this character, and I thought it was so funny that I've kind of never let it go since.
So, here with anyone?
He looks
My
kind of
name's
cute when he's
Junpei.
blushing.
Did you pay?
One,
I
two,
was just
3,
wondering if
4. He just starts counting. And you just continue to hear him counting in the background while Shadow and Rouge are like arguing about whether or not he should have asked her to do that.
standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah.
At the ocean?
You are not that someone.
Damn. Okay.
Wow. You got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry
Oh
about
god,
me.
are they all oh my god, I'm gonna be the one she's looking for, isn't it?
Oh, hey. Do you like the, ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That's kind of
That
interesting.
information is irrelevant to me.
That's unfortunate, because that's kind of interesting. I don't know. I feel like that was a much better start.
Well, I won.
Okay,
talked
I
to
have
her while
noticed
you
that
did.
it's like Akihiko knows how
Doesn't matter
approach
how
people,
long you talk to her.
but I feel like Junpei is better at like trying to keep up a
This sucks.
conversation.
I could cry.
So like if you like weaved
Hey,
their
don't
two
cry.
like styles together, you
Making
would
me
probably be
feel bad.
okay.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
Fine, I'll avenge you. What do I say to her? Not this, that's for certain. Hey. I guess
Ew.
starting a conversation, easy, nice and
I
easy.
didn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
In it,
Oh, crap. I didn't mean to skip that. And Naruto ran away.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Oh, what are you waiting for? Go after her.
I didn't mean to skip it. I was like... Okay.
This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry.
I keep skipping dialogue because I have it on auto while I'm also trying to, like, control it. I decided to follow the girl into the forest. What did she say? Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at secure location. Is what she said. And then Junpei said... If you don't, we'll all get the blame. Go on and catch her if you hurry. You can catch her if you hurry. Okay. There's nothing else here. Why does she run like that? I should go after her and clear up this misunderstanding. Fellas, I don't think you need to stop me every five steps. It's a one-way path. Should go after her and clear up this misunderstanding. Do I need to not run? Is that the issue? No, it's like It's a one-way path. There's only so many places she could be. When she's a robot, I would, yes, chase the girl through the woods. I'd like to think that they programmed her to run like that as a joke. Oh, I just remembered what the ladies were up to before, like, they switched to us at the beach. The ladies, like, got informed that there was, like, a weapon that was out on the loose. Why is she hiding up there? I lost sight of the girl. No, I didn't. This is not Dora. This is not Dora where I need to, like, have, like, the big blinking, like, arrow. Like, do you see them? Do you see the tree? Do you see the tree anywhere? And then there's, like, the flashing arrow that, like, points at the tree. And then she like turns around. She goes, "Oh my God, there's the tree." I don't remember what she says. Like, there's the tree. Like, there's a tree. The girl from earlier. She must be the one who's been watching me. Wait patiently? She'll come out when she's ready, I guess.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
Ooh. Hi.
What? Are you freaking kidding me?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
The both of them are having like an external, not even an external, they're having like an internal crisis going on. Like, am I just not a man? What is going on? It seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
There you guys are.
Here's the ladies.
What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
Long story.
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this?
I love that he hasn't like dropped his arms. He's just keeping them out.
And why is she hugging you?
Why do you care?
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Forgot that he was here.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, Aigis.
Understood.
Why not? I understand that she's like a weapon or something,
Sorry
but
for
like,
all the trouble.
I don't know.
Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
But yeah, they were looking for like a
Oh,
rogue
it's been taken
tank.
care of.
That's what it was.
Aigis, join us over here.
Understood.
Oh, I thought she was gonna be standing behind the column.
This is Aigis. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
I am Aigis. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Aigis was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
I don't quite
She
understand
suffered
that.
major damage in
'Cause
combat
I thought that-
the first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were,
Why do you
hugging our
care?
leader. Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
That persona requires a soul. That's kind of it. It does, but doesn't. Personas are like really weird.
Anyhow,
Because
I
like
forgot
it
to
depends on like what your definition of a
Did you know
soul
there
is,
are
because
a
it's like,
wide
do you
range
have to
of
be like,
recreational facilities you can use here?
do you have
There's
to be like a
tennis court,
human to
pool
possess a
table,
soul?
and even
Because
a
like they have
karaoke
a
machine.
dog that's gonna come in later here in the game that also has
anyone
one. So
care to
like,
hear
does
me
that
sing?
count? Like, I don't know. They play a lot of fast and loose with what can and cannot have a persona, because they never really define it. They try to kind of keep it like intentionally vague as to like what it is, so that way you can't like say, well, they can't have one.
Man, I can't believe it's already the 3rd day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could. But I can't complain too much. We went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing. I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
I was about to ask why she doesn't have a swimsuit, and then I realized she can't really go in the water, can she? Kinda, metal.
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, I guess? Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
She can't go in the water.
Wait. Junpei.
Oh no, she's going in the water.
Okay for Aigis to go in the water? I'm sure she's fine.
Actually, I guess she would probably just stay still if she wasn't allowed to go in, right? She would like know.
It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck? Might as well.
Yukari, you're not going in there in jean shorts, are you?
Agreed.
Oh, it's gonna. Your jean shorts are gonna stick to your body, and then it's gonna be so
Quite a lot's
annoying to get
happened
them
during our
off.
time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san, what are you doing? Come on, it's your turn.
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time
I'm
the ship is
guessing
arriving
that you
tomorrow,
went swimming
right?
in jean
I'll probably
shorts.
head over to the port
No,
first.
it's not that.
So
It's
don't
like
be
I
late.
have like a lot of like, you know, like water days
I'll
where
let
it's like you're
everyone know.
spraying your friends and everything with like hoses or
back
like
to
water
business
guns or things
once
like
we
that.
return
And
to
like
the
you're not
dorm.
running around in your swimsuit every time you like go into your front yard to play in the water, right?
Hey, dude!
So like,
Sonata-san!
I don't know.
All right, I guess we should join too.
I don't know. It's like you can't just.
Wait, that's not what water gun means!
What do you mean that's not what water gun means? That's absolutely what water gun means.
All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Go.
Wait,
We're getting it up on Tuesday. With Aigis joining, things are likely to get livelier. Rank up. C's rank 5. There's still 2 more people? I guess 1 person and a dog, I guess. Oh shoot, no, there are 2 people. I forgot about him.
You seem
Shit,
to be
man,
in
what is his
great
name?
pain.
Oh, it starts with an S, doesn't it? Shinjiro? Yeah.
You again.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those 3? Ugh, they're freaky. Shut up! Let's get out of here!
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me?
Because you're
They're
creepy
like
and
back
gross.
alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin,
You
give me
know
the
them?
capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves?
Does he even
You
know?
do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. Got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
So he's on drugs and he's
I don't know the
trading
details,
it
but
for info?
supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, alright?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely? Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power?
Because it's killing people?
To destroy the Tower of Demise?
It's literally called the Tower of Demise. Do we? I have a
wouldn't wanna
feeling it
take out
shouldn't
that
be
damn
around.
thing.
Takaya.
Yes, I know.
I can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
Man, I'm beat. It seemed like it seems to take forever to get back.
Hello.
Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up and so that you're ready for the next
Yeah.
operation. There's 6 more to fight, right? Just the last full moon shadows and things will go back to normal. No matter, oh my god. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help. He has a persona? Which one? The guy in the purple jacket? Yes. That I do know. One, because I've played Q, but also because he knows Akihiko and they have like mentioned that he like used to do this and has like quit. Like something happened and he quit. Can't believe the boy is still pale after all that. Okay, so everybody's kind of gathered around here. I think I can go to Tartarus tonight. No, it's not gonna let me because it just says bulletin board. Okay. What buttons for messages? Square. Did meal set. I mean, I don't really know what else to do. Because if I can't go to Tartarus, then...
You see,
Is something you'd like to know about Aegis? Why is she so human? Persona is a product of the human psyche, so the plan had been to place a human mind inside an anti-shadow weapon. The only real issue was the form that the weapon would take. If we had used a tank, for instance, the weapon's mind would have recognized itself as such, and a contradiction would arise. As we all know, a tank is not a living entity. A human mind trying to reconcile its existence in this way would break down before you could blink. So, How do we prevent that contradiction? You see where I'm going with this, right? When given a body that more closely resembles the expectation of the mind, the spirit stabilizes. That is why Aegis and her siblings were built in the form of human beings. There's 3 of them, right? Because there's her, the girl from... I don't remember what her name is, but she's the girl from the fighting game, and isn't there like one more? I don't know what the third one's name is. I think I've seen her like in passing like once or twice in like fan art. I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them. I don't remember what the girl from the fighting game is called. Starts with an L. So it's a robot with a human soul stuck in it. Yeah. We'll go with that because it's going to be the easiest way to explain it, because they're really not going to tell you too much, at least at this point. I don't know if they'll like explain it later, but yeah, we'll go with she's a robot that has a human soul stuck in it. Hello? You want to know something cool? You know this place called Paulina Mall, right? Well, you know how it got that name? No? Paulina is a type of plant, and part of the Kirijo name comes from the character for a Paulina tree. Since this place is under the ownership of the Kirijo group, that's how it was named, get it? I may look like a slacker salaryman, but I know some surprising things. I know that there's like, okay. I'm like 100% sure that I've been scammed. Because there was a person with Tatsu. I like gave somebody money here. I remember that, and like we've never seen him since. He was like, "Hey, come back to me in like a little bit, and I'll give you like return on investment." He hasn't been here, so we've been scammed. Ugh. The Blue V. Our special 30,000 yen program will cleanse your soul and send you to heaven. Face your inner self and bring out which lies deep within you. You may be able to recall a forgotten persona skill I may be able to recall a forgotten persona skill if I undergo treatment of the score. Proprietor of the Blue V can help your allies recall forgotten skills. Take advantage of this if you feel like changing up your strategy. You can also take on a part-time job here Monday through Friday, either after school or during the day on days off. Time will pass when you visit the shop. Not now, but we'll keep that in mind. We already rescued everybody. And I am also super sad because I am remembering that we forgot to get something on the first day of the trip, and so I cannot complete one of the requests that Elizabeth gave me.
Are you accepting a request?
I can give her this.
By all means.
That has a date. Oh, these are available. Never mind. That has a date attached to it, so Christmas star must be an item that I pick up. Please feed a cat. I want to feed a cat.
I will await a
Hold on. Okay, so I'm just gonna take all of these.
By all means.
Because like they let you take as many as you want.
I will await a report of success. I will await a report of success.
Okay.
Are you accepting a request?
Oh, I don't know if I have any of the things that she needs, so we're gonna end the conversation and then come back. I feel like it just like lets you. Okay. For some reason, I thought if you like already had the item or something, it would just be like, oh, okay, back out, back in, and it lets you give the item over. Nope. Okay. What did other people do? Other people... did basically everything. Got it. Okay. What do I have? I have 20,000. Okay, so let's go home now. I'm being stingy. I'm gonna be stingy. Because we're eventually gonna start needing new weapons and stuff. Oh, she's got a request thing. She needs a Christmas star. Do you have one?
Sorry.
Back to the mall. We're going back to the mall. I didn't know it was gonna be that fast. Elizabeth, I have a poinsettia for you.
Good day. Are you accepting a wonderful?
Seems you've completed the request. One moment, please, while I check. That red-leafed plant, that is a Christmas star? I was led to believe that there would be presents growing from this
Very
plant.
well,
This fulfills my request, but you can take this back with you. Although, once the presents are in bloom, I'd like to see these plants oh my god. I'd like for these plants to fill our room. Please take this as your reward. Okay. I think that's good for
Very
now.
well then.
Sweet. Easy. That, and that was also the only one with a timed request, so that makes it even better. We had like one other request that was timed, but unfortunately we lost it because I needed to collect an item from the beach that I did not. No. That sucks. Study time. I'm gonna spend time studying. I feel smarter after working on some difficult problems without giving up. Need to get more courage, so I probably should have done karaoke instead. But that's okay. It's not like I can't do it another night.
It is morning.
Is she in my room?
I request that you wake up.
Oh my god, she's in my room.
You have
She's just
successfully
standing
awakened.
over my bed looking at
Mission
me.
complete.
Oh, did somebody downstairs go tell her to wake me up? Why are you in here? Why are you in my room? What are you doing in my house? My alarm clock.
It has not triggered yet.
Oh, so you woke me up early?
5 minutes early is on time.
You did wake me up early.
That is the phrase posted on the wall. So I woke you 5 minutes before your alarm clock engages.
Question. How did she know when my alarm clock goes off? Like, I don't think I could tell you. How did she know when my alarm was going to go off? Because, like, I don't think I know anybody that knows when I have, like, an alarm on my phone, right? That, like, wakes me up in the morning. I don't think I know a single person that knows what time my phone goes off, other than me. She's a keeper. Also, it's an analog clock too. So like you have to, like I had one of those growing up. Mine was, as embarrassing as it was, I had a Disney princess clock. I had like one of those like alarm clocks that you see sitting on like the headboard. I had one of those. It was a Disney princess one. And I remember that to set the alarm, it had like a small dial on the back of it that you would spin. And it was this little red line that would tell you when it would go off. So you'd have to physically like go into my room and look at my clock to know when it was like going off, right? To know when it was going to go off. I never had it on, really. I mean, I guess I used it more when I was like little, but then like I stopped using it once I got like a digital clock. But I still had that little alarm clock, which is again kind of embarrassing. I had that Disney princess. It was purple. It was a purple Disney princess alarm clock, and I had it until I was. God, when did I get? Oh Jesus! I had that thing until I was like 16. I think I had it until I was like 16. And And the thing is that it was like you could hear it, right? It ticked, and so it would just be like every second tick, 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 tick as the little thing like went around the face of the clock. And it actually, I think, contributed to why I hate silence so much, because I had that consistent sound in my room for like 16 years. So I never sat in my room in complete silence because that clock always was ticking. And so like I have a feeling that it like contributed to my fear of silence.
That girl disappeared and we can't find her anywhere. Can you help us?
She was not requested to come get me in the morning. She did it on her own.
She might have gone out on her own like she did in Yakushima.
Please don't say anything.
My name is not that
Oh God.
girl. Please address me as Aigis.
That explains so much about you. Just kidding. I don't like silence. It freaks me out. It like genuinely scares me. I hate taking tests because the whole room is quiet, and like I don't enjoy sitting in silence. It makes my skin crawl. Like I know like there's like comfortable silence, but like it's really hard for me to get to like that level of it's like okay, and the silence is fine, but it's like if I do not have some kind of like sound stimulus around me, I start freaking out. Like, it doesn't matter if, like, I'm talking, someone's talking, if I've got a video playing in the background or, like, just, like, a fan going. Like, I have to have constant sound around me or, like, I get terrified. For no reason.
I entered while he was asleep. Unlocking the door took 2 minutes.
She broke into my room. Okay.
That's unlawful entry.
She not only did she somehow know when my alarm clock was gonna go off, she broke into my room and woke me up early.
Didn't we tell you to stay in the command room at night?
Oh, is she gonna come back with it's not night, it's morning?
I determined that it is ideal to be on standby in this room. Is this a problem?
She's decided that my room is her room. Okay.
What?
Next horror game for summer is just all about quietness. No!
If there is a problem, I will address it promptly.
That's why it's like if you like whenever I would play like when I was playing like 7 and 8 for Resident Evil, I was like breaking out when I was in areas that had no sound. Lethal Company is also another one where it's like completely silent and it kind of freaks me out. And so like when you're playing with other people, it's not as quiet, and so it's like fine.
The problem? Well,
I don't have Silent Hill, so I don't know if Silent Hill like lives up to its name and is silent, but like
Look, don't just stand there, tell her.
You can't stay here, you can stay here, or I do not care. Do I want her in my room? Not really. I'm supposed to be a teenage boy, right? Also, you broke into my room, girl. Like, I don't know if that's the kind of vibe we want to allow here. Oh my god, I don't know. I don't care.
Well, you should care. She's not allowed in here.
Why not?
Okay, look. I'll get a room set up for you on the 3rd floor so you can stay nearby. Just don't leave the dorm by yourself, okay?
I will do as commanded.
Clearly not, because you broke into my room.
Tired. Alright, well, I have practice this morning, so I gotta get to school.
Everyone here goes to a place called school in the morning. I comprehend.
Hi. You missed my speech about one of my like biggest fears outside of like spiders. Really hot today, so I've been thinking. Done. After we defeat all the shadows in the dark hour disappears, what's gonna happen then? I'm asking and you can't even hear your reply because of ads. Silence toggled. No. What do you think's gonna happen? Things will be peaceful?
Huh?
Well, yeah, but regular people don't even know about the dark hour to begin with, right? That means no one will even know about anything we've done. I mean, I get it'd be a big problem if we did, but it just kind of sucks, you know? I just realized I don't know where my phone is. Shit, where's my phone? I thought I had it. Oh, found it. Found it. I heard it go off and I didn't know where it was. Sorry, my mom. My mom needs my attention for just a second. Hey, the exam results are up. Let's go see the exams. Top of the class, trophy earned. I scored the highest grade. Everyone is looking at me with respect. I'm replying to my mother. Hold on. I will answer your question in just a second, Zero, by the way. Because I can speak and read some German, so I do know what you asked. Come to think of it, Mitsuda promised to give me a gift if I scored well. Ma, Husky when Betsy says hi. Time is almost over. I should get back to class. I haven't spent time with that guy in like a while. He was freaking me out, which is why I liked. Also, I was like trying to focus on like other. Or has become Deutsch and shush. I know I can read and speak. I'm not like fluent or anything, but I can read and speak at least a portion of German. What was I looking at? I was looking at Social Link. You distracted me. Treasure is... Oh, I really need to spend time with her. Yeah, I need to spend time with the girl from... Let me grab that set up and then I'll answer your question. Because you asked me how I'm doing. Where is she? Oh, there's Bebe. I don't think she's available today. No, I think she's only available on Tuesdays, isn't she? It doesn't say. Okay, hold on. Please pardon pronunciation because I am. It's been a while since I've had to speak. Since I have spoken in German, but mir geht's es gut, danke. I can't read that, Husky. feel like I'll become closer with Bebe. Yes.
I must so.
Translated it, Summer, please. Oh, translate it. Okay, hold on. Does it mean something weird? Did you just send in something weird? That's Japanese, right? Hold on. No. Why do I not believe you? Like, struggling to get this, like... Struggling to get this train. Hold on. Mara reminds me of War Farquaad. Wait, what did Mara say back? I'm assuming it's the Husky's name or something, and oh my god, no, I can't read. It says, I'll punch you. Why is everyone picking on me?
But I will work out to make a beautiful kimono and save my future.
Why are you filling my chat with things I can't read? You're so mean.
When my uncle sees this, I know he'll agree with me about how great Nihon is.
He'll definitely agree.
I believe you, which means I must work even harder. I made so much progress today, and I could not
Pull
have
up my
done
little
it
app.
without your help.
Okay.
Merci. Arigato.
I am not saying that out loud. He gets so mad about it. He's gonna be so mad. Oh no, I think he just switched. Oh god, he's switching languages. That's not. That's Korean, I think. Isn't that Korean? It's Korean. It is. It's Korean.
My arms are so very tired. I must have overworked them, but no matter what's the cost, I will finish this kimono. For my future, for Nihon, I cannot give up now.
I spent the day helping Bebe.
Welcome back.
Not too shabby. Great news, I'm happy for you. That means the Keiryuja-senpai was the top of her class again. I mean, where does she find the time? She's on skill. In 2 weeks, the moon will be full again. Dude, those freaks with the apathy syndrome will be everywhere. I mean, the lost. I mean, I feel bad for the victims and all, but seriously, it's like there's no end to them.
That's a negative.
Technically speaking, there is an end to them. 6 shadows remain. We can eliminate them. Dark hour will vanish. That's true. So what you're trying to say, I guess, is that fighting is more important than studying, right? I agree 100%. Let's check everyone's status. Everybody can go tonight. Let's go to Tartarus real fast.
As of today, I will be joining in the operations to explore Tartarus. I am ready for deployment. I have also been equipped with a number of combat functions, in addition to the ability to summon a persona. I will provide more details later, but suffice to say, you won't want to miss it.
I do want to see what she can do. Can you transform?
Currently, I am not outfitted with any functions that enable me to morph or transform. I apologize for being unable to meet your expectations.
You don't have to apologize.
I am prepared to undergo modifications if the situation demands
no,
it.
it's okay, honey.
Our current objective is the elimination of the large shadows that appear during a full moon. In order to accomplish this, it will be crucial to gather combat data in Tartarus. Please make efficient use of my facilities so that we may achieve our goal.
When Aegis's Theurgy gauge is maxed, her Theurgy Orgia mode can be used. Once Orgia mode is activated, I guess we'll automatically attack during her turn for 3 rounds unprompted. During Orgia mode, her attack and defense are increased significantly. Keep in mind that once Orgia mode ends, Aegis will be overheated and rendering her immobile for her next turn. Okay. Card in my hand is reacting. Multiple major arcana cards have been added to shuffle time. Hierophant, the level of your currently equipped persona is increased by 1. Lovers increases social link bonuses for persona fusions until you leave Tartarus.
I've been waiting for you.
May I have a bit of your time?
If I may say so.
While awaiting your arrival, I sense something shifting within Tartarus. A number of strange doors have appeared there it seems to be. Where these doors lead, whether these bodes ill or well, even I do not have that knowledge. However, I believe that oh my god, I believe that you have the wherewithal to find out. Take the leap, you may discover something useful. Sure. Excellent. I have faith in you. Those who challenge the unknown, choosing risk over comfort, often achieve greatness. I believe such challenges necessarily facilitate some form of growth. Your courage will lead to your betterment, Mikoto. I certainly hope that you will continue to act on it. Something weird's going on in Tartarus. The doors. Should I go investigate? What doors? Who do I want to bring with me? Hold on. What is everybody's level, actually? Stats. Okay, so I don't need to bring... Oh, that's right, because we found out that the leveling system was different than I thought. Why is he so far behind? I don't need to bring Aigis right now because everybody else is underleveled. Junpei and Akihiko need to come with me. So let's drop Mitsuru, just because Yukari is my healer right now. Mitsuru, you're gonna stay here. Stay on standby for now. Akihiko. Yeah. Okay. Drag the 2 meatheads around with me. I'm like worried about like bringing them into the higher floors because I know that they're like not leveled for it, but
all right, let's get started.
I kind of have to bring them into the higher floors just because it's gonna give them the most amount of experience in the shortest amount of time, even though they have the party experience like split up. Dead end should be good to pass now. Here it is. Please watch out. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone all right? The path towards the staircase has opened up, and you can advance forward now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward. All right, let's go. Wonder what the next area is going to be like.
Best to stay on your toes here.
It's a factory. There's blood. That's creepy looking.
The atmosphere here has changed drastically. Please be careful, everyone.
I don't like that warning.
There's a shadow.
Let's go see what the enemies are.
Time to show you what I got.
Creation relic.
Just stay right there.
These things are usually magic based.
Pull the trigger.
I don't want to waste her SP. Oh, never mind. I don't have to. Okay. That was too piercing. Shuffle time. Experience up because the guys need it. There we go. Akihiko's already benefiting.
Good teamwork, everyone.
Although I think he needs like 4,000 more experience to go up another level, doesn't he? He needs 2,000. So if he's getting like 1,000, if he's getting like 100 per battle, if we're lucky, then he's gonna need like 50 battles to get to his next level. No, not 50. What kind of fucking math am I doing? It's 20. The fuck did I get 50? Oh, it's because I think I'm trying to level him up 5 levels, aren't I? That's where I got 50. Yeah, I need him up 5 levels. That's I'm just doing internal math that I wasn't ready for. Found in a circle. Wait. There, isn't there? I see the stairs. I'm also missing drastically. Your brain is too fast. Is this some kind of machine? I wonder what it's powered by. Sensing a rare shadow. It's next to me. Ha! I heard it before I saw it. Supreme Hand. Problem is these things like never have any.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
They're never around long enough for me to be able to do a full analysis on them.
How's everyone? I have to do this.
Everyone's fine. And it's also like always immune to this.
Pull the trigger.
Ugh.
I'll take care of this. Does it work?
I feel like everybody is like, oh, if I had a persona, I wanted to be like based off of this, or like, oh, I want to be able to like have all these like super OP powers. No, I want to be a healer. I would want to have a healer persona. I wouldn't want like a. Is it completely immune to magic? They never have any weaknesses when it comes to insta-kill, so. Is that thing completely immune to... I gotta lower its evasiveness then.
Careful, Jinbei-kun. I have to do this.
But does she have an evasiveness? Yeah, she does. Okay. I thought she had one. Please don't run away. Not weak. Strike. Damn it. Can inflict a distress, but like, can it though? Is that thing's immune to distress?
Let's go.
The like supreme hands and like all the magic hands or whatever, the things that like give out more experience, are like always like super. They're super fast and they're always like immune to status effects, so like a distress, charm, things like that. And then they are immune to insta-kill more often than not. I don't know if there are some that are not immune to insta-kill, but like all of the ones I've ever seen have been immune to insta-kill. Pierce damage, that's weak.
Not that.
More likely to do, I think, more damage with
What to do?
I have a more physical attacker? I thought I did. There's Assault Dive. A medium. Beak. 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 Damn it is. They start to get really specific weaknesses in the upper floors, but I'm like not even close to the upper floors right now. As for these things, Innocent Maya.
Could I scan on this enemy?
Wait, can you scan it? Oh my god, scan that thing. I need to know. It has no weaknesses. Got it. It has no weaknesses, but it has all resistance to all of the magic like I thought. I'm gonna waste a little bit more of her SP just so that way I can use all-out attack. They're weak to wind and punch. I don't think I have wind, however, I can shift.
Okay. Careful, Junpei-kun. Now's your defense is low. Help me.
It won't do anything to the hand, but that's okay.
It didn't work. All right.
Because that's what I want.
Give 'em hell.
You don't have a heavy attack yet, do you? You only have medium. But medium's better than nothing.
Watermark does it. No shadows detected.
Oh yes, I don't need the persona. I need to increase the experience in which I got from the already boosted experience thing. Yes. Sweet, 5,000. So 5,800 is gonna get split up 4 ways, or I guess 5 ways because it includes Fuka as well. So that's gonna give everybody, if it's split up 4 ways, that's gonna give everybody 1,200. If it is split up 5 ways, it's gonna give everybody about about 800 or 900 apiece.
Yeah! Who's up next?
How much did that give? Because Akihiko didn't level, it was only Junpei. He got about 1,200. Actually, no, I think he got 15, which is odd because I don't think that's right. If you split it
I
4
bet the
ways.
scenery here serves as a distraction. Well, it won't work. This would be a fight worth our while.
Oh, are they gonna have false floor? Shoot.
Found the stairs. Want to climb up?
Yes.
All right, let's get going.
However, having a full analysis on one of the Supreme hands is going to be really nice, so if I ever run into another one of them, I'll know not to waste my magic.
If I get low grades.
All right, let's do this.
You can do it.
Snake ones. Have like snake ones always have the charm abilities.
Not that.
Which are like really annoying to deal with. Like a lot of like the weaknesses that I'm remembering for some of these like monsters are coming from 4 and 5, but the problem is that 4 and 5's enemies aren't like 1-to-1 matchups with 3, so sometimes the weaknesses aren't the same. Some max HP, obtain money, give me new persona. You can sometimes tell kind of what their weakness is going to be based on their own abilities or their appearance, but that's not something to rely on generally. Because sometimes they like to throw a nice little curveball in there at you.
Two enemies. We have the chance to hit first.
There.
What to do?
No, it's a yellow dress. Yellow dress with a blue suit.
I have to do this.
have fire? Test a whole bunch of different things at this point. I think they're fire. That's what I thought. Blue suit, yellow dress. The color of the suit matches up to the. If they were able to block ice, then they have to be either weak to fire or. Hi, Dubious. Good to see you. Don't mind me muttering to myself. Trying to logic myself through everything. New Persona. Fill out that compendium. Even though I know I'm not going to because the compendium is humongous.
Perfecto.
It seems like we've checked everything on this floor.
Gotcha.
Medical powder. I'm almost kind of freaked out about the fact that I can see like the entire floor from like where. Yes, there's another one.
Great. Do your best to take
Those things are weak to wind. That thing isn't weak to anything, so.
What to do?
Things are also weak to physical. Muttering to yourself is kind of in the job description for a streamer. You should. It's been. I really need to bring Fire Emblem back into the rotation because it's been a minute. You want to talk? You want to talk about me muttering to myself about useless shit? Fire Emblem's where it's at, man. That thing doesn't have any. Oh, but I do want to lower its evasiveness. Problem is, I don't think I have any evasiveness. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to boost Junpei's critical rate. We're gonna use Yukari to knock those two down. Shift to him. We'll shift here, and then we'll have him use Assault Dive in the center and pray that he crits, even though he won't, because it's Junpei. Okay. The bright side, he gets to come back in the rotation, so he gets to try again. And miss twice. And waste it. Junpei, can you, like, attempt to be useful right now? A little bit. Just a small bit, you know? Run. Sitting alone in your room talking to yourself would have gotten you institutionalized a few years ago.
In this situation.
Much as I really want to use her wind skill to knock those two things down again, I really need to prevent that thing from running.
Who's gonna win this?
Can't stop now.
There we go. Now we can shift to... I don't want to waste Yukari's SP, but I don't think I have a wind move. I could have wasted Akihiko's because he's not a magic attacker anyway, but fine. I don't think that's going to be enough to be able to get... Oh, it was. Okay. New Persona, more money, all out attack damage. Now, let's do New Persona.
And that's how it's done.
Each of them got about 1,000 Each of them got about 1,000. Persona cannot learn any more skills. Please choose to forget one. Ooh, recharm. She has media. She has diorama, so let's go ahead and get rid of just regular Dia because she doesn't need 2 of them. And recharm is significantly more useful anyway.
That certainly went well.
Junpei, however, is kind of dying because I'm using too much. How about we stop dying? I didn't give you permission
Make sure
to do
get
that.
some sleep. Your body needs time to recover.
I'm still setting up.
Does it say that it's because I don't have the persona on that has a fire weaver? Or has a fire move? I don't have a fire move, I don't think. Oh, I do.
Nice one, leader. Let's do it.
All done. Uh-oh.
Good teamwork, everyone. Now on to the next.
Oh, there's a treasure chest somewhere. Got amethyst. Kind of interesting that I can like see the whole room. The only issue is that it's seriously throwing me off that there's like multiple staircases.
Oh.
There is a strong enemy coming up on a nearby floor. Let's be sure to pace ourselves.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Have you gotten used to dorm life? Took me a while to adjust too.
I think I've settled in. It's certainly more relaxing to be at the dorm than at my parents' house. There's one enemy.
Golden beetle.
How's everyone feeling?
In this situation,
I'd rather not deal with whatever you're... There you go. He didn't do a whole lot of damage to it, so it's probably got... I didn't figure out its...
no status detected.
Yeah! Who's up next?
Next. Magic mirror.
There's a shadow.
Much as I like don't want to be hunting down every shadow on the floor, you need the experience.
Now's our chance.
Detected. We've got the upper hand.
Like this opponent.
Ice, fire. Fire? Did ice, fire, and fire?
It'll take a little more time.
Ice, fire, light. Critical again. Let's actually scoot them over here.
I'll go with.
Oh wait, so let us go ahead and do. That's gonna let me go again. But can be my turn. So let's go ahead and use the light. Yes, that's what I thought.
What to do?
The general like rule of thumb when it comes to
Never mind.
can't shift. When it comes to like enemy weaknesses is try the one that they have as their, or try the opposite to their to what they can. So like if it's a dark enemy, try light. If it's a fire enemy, do ice. Things like that. Because generally speaking, they'll be weak to their opposite. Not every time, but like sometimes. As much as I like want the experience boost, I kind of want the new persona as well. Can't hold any more personas. That one.
That certainly went well.
Lost sight of the stairs.
Yo, there's a shadow.
False walls are a little. Always weird to me when fire is weak to ice and not strong against it. Yeah, it is a little strange, huh?
In this situation,
Yuji, I think I can use it now.
I don't want to. I have no idea what these things do. I could just check them. Oh, they're physical fighters.
I'm still setting up.
Physical fighter? Oh, darkness. Darkness? Darkness. Never mind, it's not a physical fighter. It has a physical move, but... it also had mostly light move, thus making it weak. However, it does have high defense, which is not helpful. The one that's confused right now first.
That's a win for the team. Good job, everyone.
Shuffle time. This time we... and we will take the experience bonus though. 772.
Who's up next?
Hope we don't run into any creeps here.
What? Why do you need to run from the creeps? You're standing next to the one.
It's kind of scary when things are going too well.
It's all right.
You don't have to run into them. You're standing next to him.
Complacent.
Darkness and ice.
With this opponent,
It does have physical move. Ooh, all healing from that one. We've secured the area. Do you want to send someone to scout ahead? Akihiko wants to scout, which I don't like because that means that he is going to not gain chance.
Shadow spotted.
Wee.
Prepare yourself.
On the bright side, I don't think I need him for this.
What should I do? Yukari-san, not one down! I'm still setting up. It'll
Light.
take a little more time.
Leader, go for it.
I kind of want to... It's weak to light, so like... Insta-kill pretty much always there. Nope.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
I lost it. Oh, there.
Go.
Pure water. Yabasha's Art and Yabasha's Steel. It seems like you all met up safely. Thank you for scouting ahead.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Oh, if you do a scout ahead, then it shows you the entire floor of the next.
If
Yeah.
we ever got lost here, I'm afraid we'd never find our way out.
Hey, guess what? Oh, shoot, I wasn't fast enough. I was gonna show you something cool. Darn it. I was gonna show you that the enemies, if you open a chest while there's an enemy nearby you, it just deletes the enemy. It like if you open a chest and there's an enemy nearby, the animation that plays when you open the chest, it resets the area and it like despawns the enemies around you. And I don't know if that was on purpose or I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but I have taken advantage of it several times. It probably wasn't intended, but like, oh well.
And that's how it's done.
2006, Junpei has leveled up, which means Akihiko is not far behind. Torrent shot deals weak piercing damage to one foe. It does 2 to 4 hits. He has 2 bash and 2 slash already. I kind of want to get rid of one of his weaker skills. Problem is I would be replacing one weak skill for another. I don't want to get rid of this one though because that damages all enemies. These are the same HP value. But since we already have Akihiko for bash, I mean we already have Yukari for like piercing, but like
That certainly went well.
I don't know. Thunderbrooch. Ooh.
What?
I think something new has appeared on this floor. It's nothing huge, but I'll give you another heads up when you're close to it. It's nothing huge? Excuse me? That looked like a pretty big deal to me.
There's a shadow.
Where is it? He's over by the stairs.
That one looks like bad news.
Weak. Ooh, I missed. No, I didn't. Nobody saw anything.
Time for a fight. Be careful in this situation. Yukari-kun, knock one down! Yukari-kun, knock one down!
You take it from here.
Never mind.
I'm still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
What to do?
Go. Golden Beetle can't get up.
Last one! Enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Well done.
Alright, now, back to business.
Here's the stairs. Okay. The thingy appeared near the stairs. This. I think this device caused a tremor just now. The reading that I'm getting from it is similar to the one from the entrance. The shape is similar as well. Could it be used as a portal leading us somewhere else? I'd better take a closer look. Are these the doors that she was talking about? Something seems off about this floor. Is this a clock? Maybe it's the one on the first floor? Or maybe it's like the one on the first floor? There's a booklet in front of the clock. The title on the cover reads, Great Clock Manual. For those who seek to gain greater power from a common experience, to activate the Great Clock, the prerequisite quantity of Twilight Fragments is required. After an offering is made and the hands strike 12, then the Great Clock can be used. The observer shall then reach for the pendulum while picturing a recipient of the clock's power. Last day of the month, activity verified. The document seems to be from 10 years ago. The clock's hands are already pointing at 12. I might as well follow the instructions and picture one of my teammates. If you have used a Twilight Fragment in Tartarus and an entrance to a special dimension with a Great Clock may appear. The Great Clock grants a large experience boost to a teammate of your choosing. Although you can only choose allies at a lower level than you, the greater the level difference, the bigger the bonus. Remember that the entrance will only appear after you have used a Twilight Fragment, so do not be shy about using them. However, the entrances to the Great Clock will vanish if you move to another floor, so be sure to use them when they appear. I can do more than one? Oh, that's sick. Okay. Is it gonna like force me into a battle to like get all the experience that I need, or does it just do it automatically? It kicked me out! Is everyone all right? For a second, I thought I lost you all. But then it was like you just teleported here. Odd place. What do you think could be the deal with the clock? Seems like we could use it. It seems like it'll be useful. It'd be smart of us to make use of it. It doesn't seem dangerous. Maybe it actually has a positive effect on everyone. If the entrance opens up again, let's try it. So it kicked me out. But did it do what I asked? Oh, it did! Yes! No, it didn't. I looked at Yukari, but I wanted it to level up. The guys, why did it kick me out? Did I do something wrong? Can I go up here? I like to jump in. Was it just showing me, or did I do something wrong? They didn't actually... Oh, there's a... Oh, was it just showing me, and then the next time that I go in, it's gonna be like, oh, Twilight Fragments, guess what? Hee hee, you actually can use it now. that what they do? Ah! Oh my god. No! This one's strong.
We gotta get through
The
this.
enemy looks tough.
Down on my knees here.
I think I talked to Recharm just now.
Energy. I think I can use it now.
Did it just tee-hee, never mind, you don't actually get to use the ability? I'm so mad. Because it was like, oh, do you want to level up the guys? Yes, I would like to level up the guys. Okay, and then it kicked me out. I'm so angry. Freeze boost, strike boost. Ice and attack. Or ice and physical. Physical bash. I could have confused it. I should have confused it. Shoot. Do this just to be safe.
What's the plan?
Fire. Fire maybe? Fire no. Okay.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
What to do?
I'm not that lucky. Use lightning? Okay. It barely scratched it though. Maybe that's because of the sound of it. Magic anyway. Ooh, but we barely scratched it though. I know what its weakness is though, which is helpful. I also just realized that I have Theurgy and I'm not using it. However, I have this, which is a heavy electric attack.
Can't stop me now.
I have his Theurgy, but the problem is that it's not weak to him, so like it would be a decent. Is his fire or is his physical? Based. Oh, his is actually physical based.
My time to shine. Finishing move.
Oh, he barely did anything, but he won, so that's what counts.
No shadows detected.
That's cool. The problem is, that's more interesting. 2,304. Oh! Now it says they're level 27. Wait. Why does it say they're level 27 now? But not when I...
Try it out.
What?
Alright then, moving on.
Wait. Yeah, they're level 27 now. Well, that saves me a hell of a lot of grinding, but like... I don't get it.
Shadow up ahead. You taking it out?
No. Looking for that treasure chest that was on the floor.
Where are you?
Oh, it was the other entrance.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
No! It wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me go around it. Fine. Isn't my Theurgy a healing one?
Junpei comes down. Someone cover for him. My head is hard. I'm confused. Oh no, she's acting
No, she's not.
There she goes.
Looks like you can target a weakness.
Yeah, mine is healing.
Locked and loaded. Your opponent will not one down. Leader, go for it.
Sure. I'll go with. We're so
Leader, come on out.
Just that thing's weak to fire, and I honestly do not want to waste any more of my SP, but also because I do not. Oh, I can't shift. Shit. Ugh.
Did you miss me?
Come on. Get off the floor.
Give him hell. Go for
We don't really need that, like, we don't need the experience thing anymore, mostly just because the only one that would benefit from it is Mitsuru, who would only increase by, like, 1 level, so I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Oh, we already opened this. It's over there. Oh, I was chasing after the wrong chest. So if I do it again, is it going to show up again, or... Because they said it's a chance, not a guarantee.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
There's also not a fragment chest. That's still farther down.
It seems like we've checked everything on this floor.
All right, let's head to the...
So if I do it again... This... No, okay. It's probably because it already showed up one. Or so.
There's a shadow.
I am a horrible shot. Flash. I missed. I missed. That's what I mean. I'm gonna sit here and eat my M&Ms. I just have a little baggie of M&Ms sitting on my desk. I had it from Halloween. Because we had like a whole bunch of leftover Halloween candy because we didn't have a whole lot of trick-or-treaters this year. Which made my parents kind of sad.
I'm feeling good about this.
Can't stop me now.
That's a knockdown from Junpei-kun.
I might have to get up and go get another water bottle, though.
It's all yours.
Those things are weak to ice. I'm an idiot.
You hit a weakness.
What to do?
There we go.
The enemy.
Here we go.
I could really use a shuffle time that's gonna give me SP back, but
Oh, pretty well.
never that easy.
How are you?
Stairs. Lost track of the stairs. Here. Really don't want to summon the Reaper. I've never beaten the Reaper in any of the Persona games that I played. I managed to summon the Reaper on floor. What was it? 4? 3? It was like 3 or 4 in the first time I ever played the original Persona 3. They were still like explaining like tutorial basics to me, and I hadn't even been on the floor very long. I had only been there like maybe 20 seconds. Like I had like gone into like maybe 2 or 3 rooms as I was looking for like the staircase, and the Reaper just summoned out of nowhere on the 3rd floor. It's not even supposed to show up that early in the game unless you're being an actual moron, but I hadn't been there that long and I was so mad. Sulphate Aura is a support skill that automatically raises defense and accuracy/evasion of the whole party at the beginning of combat. The effect duration lasts between floors, but will be cancelled after entering battle. It is best to utilize this before decisive battles and key encounters. Okay, so they want me to use that before going to this battle is what they're saying. However, what we are going to do first Kari. Media. Go to item. Your SP items here. Throw one onto me. One into you, Kari. And then we're good.
I have to get...
I don't remember how to... This one. Yeah, that'd be great. Go ahead. Let's go. Seasons don't fear the Reaper, nor do the wind, the sun, or the rain.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
That's cute.
Better watch out. I'll take care of this. Nice work.
Considering that they were trying to get me to have high evasion as well as high defense.
Got it all mapped out.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
It's not going to tell me anything about its moveset.
How should I kill? One step at a time.
I have no idea.
What?
Electric block. Fire.
That was close. You dodged it. That's our leader.
I kind of don't want to waste her theurgy.
Test something out?
It does ignore resistances though. So getting rid of one is better than nothing?
Here I go.
Or at least something. At least a little bit.
And with this, you're finished.
A lot. Fire physical.
Reflexes, Yukari-chan.
That's what I thought. Always check the opposite typing. It sucks that you have to get hit to test that, but like it's better than like floundering around and wasting all of your SP trying to figure out what the best course of action is.
Great dodge, Junpei-kun.
Let's see.
And guess what? Those are fire-based. Actually no, that means I'm the only one that can attack them. However,
The best bet would be.
I think either of them have. Middle, I guess.
Think that's gonna hit me?
Impressive footwork, Sonata-senpai.
What was that?
I have to do this.
Is that a darkness move?
What next? Help me.
Fatal End. That's it.
Press the footwork, Sonata-senpai.
Let's see. Something else. What to do?
Play any more Coffee Caravan? Not yet. I got a little bit. I got a little sick. I got a little sick. I'm doing a lot better now. I can finally go up and down the stairs without things, so I guess that's an improvement. The only problem is like I am like
Too slow.
I have been like dying for water for like the last couple of days, which I know is like I should not be complaining about that, but like it's just seriously pissing me off because like every time that I'm like I'll like do something, it's like damn I need some water, and then I'll like go get some more. It's like I feel like the only thing I've been doing over the last like several hours is just drinking more and more water, and it's like oh
I'll take care of this.
I want to do something other than drink water, please. Critical?
Sonata-senpai knocked an enemy down.
You mind?
But I want to play more Coffee Caravan. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
The enemy lines are broken.
Here we go.
Flavored water, at least. Maybe. I've got a whole bunch of Crystal Light downstairs. So I made an order with GamerSupps a while ago. I pre-ordered a cup, like, in August. Like, I bought it as, like, a birthday present to myself. Like, it was... Like, I pre-ordered this cup back in August. It just shipped. And it's coming in on, Tuesday. So I'll have, like, a whole bunch of, like... I say a whole bunch, but there's only, like, 2. There's, like, 2 drink mixes in there. There's a cup and, like, 2 drink mixes. When I wanted the drink mixes to come in early, but I made the mistake of ordering it with that pre-order cup, which means that if you order a pre-order cup from GamerSupps, and then you order other things with that pre-order cup, nothing in your order will ship until that pre-order cup is ready to go. So I have waited... What? It's November now, right? 4 months. It's been like 4 months since I placed that order. I waited 4 months for 2 drink mixes to come in along with that cup. And they have damn well better be worth it. Because they're flavors I've never tried. And so if they are not worth it, I'm gonna be so mad that I waited this long for them. It was like my own fault, and I know that. It was my own fault because I should have placed them in a separate order, but like, ugh. Let me gripe. Ridiculous. That's like furniture order delivery time. So what they do with pre-order cups is, so they have like let's say that I made a cup. Let's say that I made like a GamerSupps cup. They have the order dates open for like a certain amount of time. It's usually like a month. It's like 6 weeks or something. They'll let people order it over a course of 6 weeks, and then once they close off orders, it takes 8 to 12 weeks for them to start shipping out those orders. So depending upon when you order the pre-order cup, so like if you were like one of the first people in line, like I just announced it or something like that, and you're one of the first people in line to like put down your money for the cup, you then have to wait 6 more weeks for the pre-order period to be over, and then the extra time on top of that for those orders to be fulfilled and sent out. So it could be like 4 months, which is what ended up happening to me. I ordered it probably sometime in the middle of the pre-order cycle, and so I had to wait for the pre-orders to end and then for them to make the cup to then send to me 12 weeks later. So that's why it took so long. Is it annoying? Yes, but I understand that it was likely because I ordered it way earlier into the pre-order cycle than I thought I did. And I also, it was 100%, like they even put a warning at checkout when you buy pre-order items. They put a warning on it saying, just so that you're aware, if you have other things in your order take them out of this order and order them separately so that you don't have to wait 4 months for your thing. And I didn't think about that until after I had already placed the order, and I didn't want to file a chargeback, like cancel the order and do a chargeback and then like reorder it, because at that point it was like done and dusted. It was already, I had already paid for it. And I didn't want to make a big stink out of it, and so I waited the 4 months. It'll be here on Tuesday, and I'm very excited for it. I waited so long. I started with pure sympathy, but now I know I'm complaining, and I know that I don't really have much of a complaint for like, I guess I don't have much of a like ground to complain on. I'm just griping because it took so long, but like I knew full and well that this order wasn't coming in until like, I honestly didn't think it was going to be here until Christmas, if I'm going to be if I'm going to be totally honest. I didn't think that this thing was going to be here until Christmas. But I made the mistake of ordering all of my items in one order instead of ordering the pre-order things separate. So 100% my problem. It's not on the company. It's not on the company. I knew what I was doing, and it only occurred to me that I had made that mistake after I had placed the order, and at that point I didn't want to I didn't want to like make a fuss, and so I just left it as is.
Right?
Hey, that looks like a rare chest.
Like, I'm like pulling up the order just to see. Yeah, it's expected to be here on Tuesday. And I'm gonna be super mad if it's not. If these like flavors that I ordered are like bad or like not as good as I want them to be, because I waited so long for them. Because I like waited so long for them and I got all excited about it. Got some rice and milk. By the way, I thought of Coffee Caravan because Steam has a cooking game fest going on, so some of the games we talked about are on sale. Ooh. We'll have to go look at those.
Not bad.
I actually know what Husky's talking about. I give the floaty sandals. Shoot, I don't know. A lot of them for now. I actually do know what Husky is talking about when it comes to rice and milk, because my grandma eats that. My grandma eats that, and my dad used to eat that a lot when he was younger.
Now that those giant
So
faces
like,
on the walls are gone,
I do understand what he's talking about.
I'll start preparing the analysis.
You know what I haven't had in a long time? Now that we're like on the subject of like cooking and like drinks and things like that. You know what I haven't had in a really long time and I really want to make, but like it's so much effort. I mean, it's not really all that much effort, but like I'm lazy. I haven't had horchata in a while.
It's a strong one. Be on your guard.
Block. Horchata. It's like a... What's a good way to describe it? I like strawberry horchata.
I got this.
Trying to remember like what all is in it.
Can't stop it now.
That's a stream. I don't think it takes long enough to make horchata to like have a whole stream dedicated to it, honestly. But you know what I really want to like learn how to make, even though it's not, I don't think it's like that hard to make. It can't be that hard to make, but like I really want to know how to make it. It's like I don't know what it's called. It's like a street, I think it's Korean. I think it's a Korean street food where it's like, it's not really a street food, it's more of a candy. It's like it's like strawberries on a stick that have like
How should I kill her?
a sugar candy coating. Don't I don't know what it's called. I just see videos of people making them all the time. It's essentially like it's a strawberry that they've like dipped into like liquid sugar, and then it like solidifies and makes like a candied apple kind of coating. Unburnt grilled cheese. Shush. We are not talking about the fact that I cannot make a grilled cheese. Yes! Yes, that's what I'm talking about tomorrow. I couldn't remember its name. I had those in New York. The only issue is that I don't think I can actually have it anymore. Like I should have tried to make it like before now. I don't think I can have them anymore. I think it's too hard. Because I have I had my dental procedure. So like all of my front teeth are like I can bite into stuff. They're not like completely fragile, but they like told me I need to be mindful of like biting directly into hard things. So like I can't have solid apples anymore. Like I can't just like take a bite out of an apple anymore for like my teeth's like longevity and safety. I can have like sliced apples.
Better watch out.
So that I can bite into like the softer inside part immediately rather than the outside. I can't have corn on the cob anymore either. So like anything that like requires me to like bite down with my front teeth into something that like mostly hard is dangerous for my front teeth. And the problem is that I also can't. I have to be careful with like really super sticky things at the same time, and I know that like Jolly Ranchers, like think of like a Jolly Rancher like getting stuck to your front teeth or something like that. Like I need to avoid that kind of stuff, and I'm really worried that Tanghulu? I have to be super careful about eating those. I know because it's got the candy coating. If it ends up being anything like biting Jolly Rancher with your front teeth, it could be like dangerous for my teeth, which makes me really sad because I probably should have tried it before I had this procedure. I'll just stick to like to having like strawberries and sweet cream, I guess.
Now's the time. In this situation,
they used to sell that at like a store.
it didn't work?
They used to when I worked at the mall. It was like one of the places in the food court. I think it's still there. One of the places in the food court was Hispanic, and they had all these like fun treats and things like that. The problem is, I really wanted to eat there all the time, and like all of their stuff was like super sugary. Their stuff had so much sugar in it. It was just like, as much as I like wanted to pig out on it, I knew it wasn't healthy, and it wasn't healthy to do that every day, so I couldn't. But on days that I just needed like a little treat, like a little sweet treat, because I'd had like a bad day, or like I just really was craving something that had like sugar in it, I would go there, and they had these little cups that had like quartered strawberries, and then they had like essentially like sweetened condensed milk and like on top, like in the cup, so it was like it was strawberries and cream, and they would ask you if you wanted like cream and on the top, and then they would put like whipped cream on the top, and they put sprinkles and stuff if you wanted to. It was nice. It's my summer candy that you can't eat. I can still have like certain things. The problem is it's just that I can't eat them with my front teeth. I have to bite in with my back teeth. So like anything that is considered like hard, I have to they just heal themselves. I have to either dice them up, or I have to shove them into the back of my mouth and use my back teeth to bite, which is not an option for things like Tanghulu or apples.
do?
I want that thing gone. Get it out of my sight. No, not Butterfingers. I love Butterfingers. I haven't had one in so long.
What to do?
I haven't had a Butterfingers. Should go to the store tomorrow and get one. I can like smack it against the counter to get it all broken up. Buying Summer a lifetime supply of those unreasonably large jawbreakers. See, but you're not supposed to bite those things anyway. You're supposed to lick them. I knew kids growing up that's like, you know, the ones that are like the size of like a baseball? Like people would, I knew kids in like elementary school that their parents would buy one of them and they would take them like the entire school year to get through it because it was just so big and you can't bite them. So they would like put it in a plastic bag and they would like bring it to school with them because it was just...
Hey, let's loot that chest.
I don't know if I ever owned one. Now that I think about it, I don't know if I've ever had one. I've had like the tiny ones. Thank you, by the way, Husky. I had like they made like little ones. I've had those, but I don't think I've ever had any of like the unreasonably large ones. I was a fruit roll-up girly growing up, personally.
Shadow spotted. What's the plan?
I had a few of those really big jawbreakers. I didn't bring them to school, though. The joys of growing up poor. They were like, I remember they were really good. I just never had any of them because they didn't really interest me. They didn't really interest me until I got like a little bit older. And like at that point, they were like, they didn't really make them anymore. And I kind of was like, maybe I shouldn't because like I can't imagine like having this candy. Like, just, like, what if it gets, like... Well, I guess you can wash them. I don't know. I didn't really have an interest in them until I got older, and I've still never bought one to this day. I remember you could get them at, like, the arcade. I remember you could, like, they had them as, like, a ticket prize at this one local place. That if you collected, I think it was, like, 1,000. It was, like, 1,200 or something, you could get one.
In that case...
I remember seeing Ed, Edd and Eddy and thought that jawbreakers only existed in cartoons. Oh yeah, no. What if it gets moldy?
Is that treasure?
I don't think it can. I don't think it can get moldy because it's not a... At least I've never seen one get moldy anyway. It's a decent thought because I don't actually know. Mostly just because I don't think your saliva can mold. I think the acidic makeup of the saliva in your mouth can't mold, and then the candy, it's a hard candy, so the hard candy can't actually mold because of the way that it's made. So I don't actually think that they could mold. It was really hard for them to go bad because it's just raw sugar. Yeah, that's what I thought. And then your human saliva, as far as I'm aware, can't mold. It's essentially just a really big sweet rock. You know what I am kind of mourning? Like, the one candy that I am sad that I'm gonna have to give up for the rest of my life because of my dental procedure. I am never again going to be allowed to buy rock candy. Oh, is that one of the doors? I cannot. I will never be allowed to have rock candy for the rest of my life. Which makes me super sad because I actually really like rock candy. Is it just straight up sugar with like some flavoring dust put on top of it? Yes, but I still love I love rock candy and I will never be allowed to have it again. probably for the best, honestly, but like, it still makes me sad, you know? See the door that Elizabeth was talking about. I should check it out. I sense shadows behind this door. If you plan on entering, please proceed with caution. Okay. You couldn't break it and throw the pieces into the back. I could like take like a stick of rock candy and like put it into like a bag and like hit it on the counter and like break it into little pieces. The problem is I do not trust myself to not try to chew on it. I do not feel like I have the self-control to be able to stop myself from subconsciously starting to chew on it. And so for my... just to keep it to where I know I will be, I won't have to worry about it. I can't have it at all. You are correct that I could just break it up and put it into the back and just like suck on it for a while. The problem is that I don't trust myself to do that. I know myself and I know I will start chewing on it without meaning to, and so I need to just not. You can always have Pop Rocks? God, I don't remember the last time I had Pop Rocks. Enter door. Easy answer. You can be the first person ever to have a dedicated candy-eating mouth guard that doesn't let you chew. I have a mouth guard. I actually have a mouth guard. It's behind me. The problem is that I'm not supposed to eat with it in because, you know, it's still plastic and you can still crack it and stuff. Hold on. Take off my headphones. I actually have a mouth guard. It's behind me. Hold on. I actually have one. It's supposed to be to keep myself just in case, to keep myself from like grinding my teeth at night. Although I can wear it while I'm driving or if I'm studying, or actually they actually recommended that I wear it while I play video games as well, in case I start like clenching my teeth without meaning to. The only problem is when I put it in a cell like this. I can't talk with it on. So I would wear it while I stream, but like people can't understand me, you know. So I have to not wear it while I stream, or else this is all you're gonna be able to hear. So I can't retain it. Let me take this shit out. Hold on. God, I can't get it out. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Sorry. I was having a hard time getting it out. That's the only problem is that I can't talk with it in, so I would wear it while I stream. They recommended I wear it while I study, while I play video games, while I sleep, and then actually while I drive. They did recommend that I wear it while I drive, because if I wear it while I drive, a lot of people tend to clench their teeth when they drive, and so Chat will blow all of their channel points on redeems during collabs if I had like a redeem it only when playing Phoenix Wright. No! I detect a shadow ahead and it seems to be a very powerful one. It looks like we have no choice but to fight it if we want to keep going. Hold on. Can I like save? Save. I'm like scared. I don't want to go up to it. I can't save in here. This is like a tutorial thing, so like it can't be that bad, right? I can't save, and if I lose, then it's gonna take all of my progress away. But I can't leave either, because if I leave, it goes away, I think. It looks like we'll have to battle if we want to explore beyond. Okay.
All right.
This shouldn't be a problem. Better watch out.
Almost everybody has their Theurgy, so we should... Theoretically, we should be okay.
Be on your guard.
Theoretically.
One step at a time.
We're gonna start here.
Now's the time.
I have a feeling it's gonna be immune to this, but I'm gonna try just in case. Yep, that's what I thought. He's okay.
Much can't stop now.
That's a lot of damage. I also can't use my Theurgy while I'm under a status condition. I'm looking for a item. Oh, it says growing with Jinpei. For some reason, I read that as like you can only use it on Jinpei. I got confused. It only affects
Something else. What to do?
Don't believe that.
Not that.
Trying to remember what Yukari has. Asher doesn't heal poison. I could just like fight it the whole time. The problem is that I can't use the Theurgy while they're doing that. I don't know what its weakness is yet, so I guess we can hold on to it for a minute. I like don't know what to do
Who's gonna win this?
because
Did I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
it has a fire weakness.
This work.
We just kind of have to like chase the poison and then
I've already scanned this one.
Hold of Darkness has defense on wind.
In this situation,
It's healer on everything else. I just need to get to Jinpei's turn. I need to get to Jinpei or my turn. Don't appreciate that.
What's next?
We also can't do all-out attack while we're under static condition, which is another reason why I'm... let's actually shift over to me. Oh, I can't shift if I'm under a status condition, can I? Let's do this instead.
For real? That hit a weakness. You did it, Junpei-kun.
Actually want to do this so that I can use Theurgy next turn. Yeah. I also want to use
Don't mind if I
on Junpei as well, so that we can shift.
Yukari-chan's been poisoned. Do you have an antidote?
Ew.
Please call for this.
Even though I don't really want to waste all these turns. It's called Elegant Mother.
Can't stop me now.
That hit a weakness. You did it, Junpei-kun.
I'm ready.
You'll... My persona cannot get rid of status conditions though. Or like my Theurgy cannot get rid of status conditions, which kinda sucks, but it's okay. Ari is going to take her turn and she is going to do this.
This should help.
Gonna be able to get up. Gonna lower defense, but we have a higher attack now. And we can all let attack now. Did nothing to it.
Theurgy, I think I can use it now.
Please don't like heal us or something. Please give us stat boost. Go.
Focus.
It can be inflicted with distress?
You dodged it. That's our leader.
Have fun, Junpei.
That about does it. No shadows
Got it.
detected.
Thank you. Damn, that came out I lost my train of thought because of Monday Mitten Masher. I have lost my train of thought. Darn it. It looks like what the chairman gave you before, doesn't it? It's apparently really rare. I'm surprised to see it in a place like this. I totally had forgotten about it. Maybe the owner of the antique shop could craft it into a piece of equipment for me. It looks like you've seen everything here. Good job. I think it's a good time to leave now. Please exit back out the door. Okay. Is it gonna, like, stop me? Is it gonna be like, oh no, you're not done yet? No, okay. I thought they were gonna, like, stop me and be like, eh, you don't get to leave. Does it, like, disappear? Yep.
What?
It's as if the energy from the door surged through the entire floor. I can see the floor layout. It makes it easier for me to guide you now. Monad doors, I don't know. Whatever it is, monad doors. Sometimes the monad door will appear in Tartarus. Defeating the special enemy inside will trigger a special shuffle time where major arcana cards can appear more frequently. Defeating the special enemy also will also reveal the layout of the current floor and of the floor directly above it once you exit through the door. It is an unstable contraption. When one appears on a floor, the door will lose power and become inaccessible if you move to another floor. Even if you return using the teleporter on the same day. So once you leave the floor, it's gone. Hi, Chrissy. Can you please return here? I'd like to go through what we know about that door. Luckily, there seems to be a teleporter nearby. Thank you. I'll be waiting at the entrance. Okay, so there's a chest over there. See, they reveal the entire floor, but they, like, don't get rid of the enemies on the floor. Bull. And I got hit.
Uh-oh, that's not
I
good.
could just, like, run, but, like, I need the experience. It was looking right at me, and I, like, tried to press the button, but for some reason he just didn't do it. He just stood there and looked.
I'll take care of this.
Go away. There you go. One. I'm still so mad that I can't play as the girl. As, like, the female MC. It makes me sad. I feel like I heard a rumor about them making it, like, DLC or something like that, but I don't know if that was actually true. What? I thought that thing was light-based, but now I'm forgetting. What was it?
Seems effective here.
It's darkness. Whoops.
What next?
Tired.
That was close. What are we waiting for? What's next?
Me?
Let's go. That hit a weakness. You did it, Junpei-kun.
Let's, try this again. Go. Try this again. There we go. Oh yeah, I did that all the first time. Don't worry about it. I want to, like, combine a couple of personas before we leave, so I might as well grab that now.
That certainly went well.
Especially because, like, we're leaving anyway. We're like, going downstairs because Fuka needs us, so I'll grab that. I want this chest over here.
Ooh, maybe there's something nice inside.
Alma of life. Return to the entrance. Sorry to cut your exploration short, but please come back for now. Fuka and the others are talking about that door from earlier.
If I may say so.
Makoto, may I borrow you for a moment? It would appear that you have faced the threat beyond the door. The door connecting the tunnel, which was created within Tartarus, perhaps an appropriate name for this would be a Mondad door. The shadows that congregate past such doors will prove to be a valuable means of accelerating your growth. I must know how you fared. Did the enemies provide you with a challenge? It went down kind of easy once I figured out that it had a fire weakness, but if I didn't know that it had fire weakness, that probably would have been harder.
Marvelous.
Hi, Gold! Excellent. I'm pleased to hear that. I believe challenging more daunting foes will act as a sort of shortcut in your development. On another note, I've detected some sort of structure on the 91st floor. It emanates an energy not dissimilar to the door you entered. The dimensions of this structure resemble a tunnel. One might call it a monad passage. Entering this passage may provide you with another opportunity to test your mettle. For the time being, I will log that investigation as a personal request. I have received a new request from Elizabeth. I look forward to observing your continual progress. Monad door and a passage to Tartarus is never going to stop being a mystery to me. About that door, it appears to lead to a side path in Tartarus. In short, if you're heading for the top, taking that path would be considered a detour of sorts. However, it seems that you'll be able to obtain something down that path that should prove helpful to exploring. Depending on how prepared you are, it may be a good idea to try these doors.
I've been waiting for you.
May I have but a moment of your time?
Marvelous.
In the wake of your recent expedition, I bear news which may be of interest to you. It seems that at this moment, your bonds will have a uniquely beneficial effect on the creation of new personas. If you wish to take advantage of this opportunity, please visit the Velvet Room. I think that was a reminder that I had used the Lover's card to be able to increase experience from social links. I would like to do requests because I'd like to work this one in and take this one.
Report of success.
I am going to go ahead and go into the Velvet Room because I do want to fuse a couple of things before we go.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
I want to be able to like do her voice. The problem is that she's like surprisingly like nasally isn't the way to put it because nasally feels rude, but she's like her voice is a lot more like in, I guess in the nicest way that I can talk about it, it's a lot more in her nose than it's in her throat or chest, you know? It's like the only way that I can describe it.
I, too, have a purpose to serve.
Would you get rid of the Ada Redeem for something more degenerate? No? No. Why? What are you suggesting? Well, I tried. What are you suggesting? Seven. Don't worry about it. Oh, God.
To be is a great joy of mine.
Oh, wait, no. She saw it as one of the personas that I have. Oops. I am level 29. This would probably make some pretty powerful ones. Sati or Sin.
This would be a wise choice.
Probably be. I wouldn't lose this. Hi, Axel.
What do you wish to inherit?
Let's do. It doesn't know a charm move, so let's not even bother with charm. We'll do this and Sonic Punch.
Seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
Yeah, I don't have a.
It's finally time.
I don't have like a social link for it, but. Okay. You're such a good boy. I don't know how that is more degenerate. What would happen if we fused Husky and Amaro? What would that fuse?
This would be a wise choice.
Oh, it's gross. Oh, why does it have to be so nasty?
What do you wish to inherit?
Amari! Oh, you're such a... Oh, why is that degenerate? I don't understand. Just like telling people that they're a good boy. Am I stupid? Do I not? Ooh, sharp student's a good one. Am I stupid and don't understand why that would be... Probably a mommy or a pet or a pet plaything? Huh. They're both weak and I don't want those. I don't care much for weak things now. We seriously need to start getting more powerful things in here.
Of extra power. Well, well, well.
Degenerate because people are weird. The problem is like, what's the point in making that a redeem? Because I say it so often anyway. Like, when it comes to RPGs, I have this horrible habit of like essentially treating like the characters like dogs. In like the only way that I can describe it is that I treat them like dogs, where I call the characters good boys and girls all the time because like it's just like a bad habit of mine. I picked it up originally from like playing Fire Emblem when I would like get really super serious in a battle and I needed them to like hit harder or I needed them to crit. And so I like formed this horrible habit of saying it when I originally played through Three Houses for the first time, I think, and it just kind of like never went away. Although it, all in honesty, probably stemmed from chow raising because you know, it's like a pet raiser, so obviously. But it just kind of like spiraled from there. So it wouldn't be much of a... Mara and I share a brain cell. You have a good boy redeem? Not the come on hit for mommy. I don't say that. I don't say it until after they've actually like hit something. And I'll just kind of like mutter like good boy or something like that when they actually like do something. And it makes me, and like my friend has pointed out before that I do that and it's embarrassing. I knew that you two lacked motivation. What? Sure. Nah. I could have done without that, but whatever. It seemed like a good idea at the time. I don't know if I've ever seen that redeem in your list.
This persona, yes?
Is that the one that I think it is? It's not. Okay.
Is this acceptable?
No, I do not have a redeem like that. That is 100% will not be doing that. I was talking to Amaro.
Is this acceptable?
Honestly, I wouldn't really lose anything from making this one, so...
What do you wish to inherit?
It appears it will receive a fair amount. Well then, shall we begin?
Do this one. Oh, I paused it, didn't skip it. Whoops. Why is this to level 25? Okay. I am really sad that Jack Frost is like still so low in he's only level 13, but I don't want to let go of my Jack Frost. He's just so cute. And he's got all the ice abilities, and like I don't want to let go of my Jack Frost, but I know I really need to. Who's that big nose guy? Oh, Igor?
Very well.
The guy at the table? Okay, maybe 8 years ago. Igor's the guy that helps me make personas. Depending upon the game, I think who he is like varies, because like I can tell you who he is in 5, but I couldn't tell you who he is technically here, and then I don't think they ever answer really who he is in 4. How strong is he? Seriously depends on the game you're looking at. But also they never really you don't fight him in this game anyway, but like I guess you don't technically fight him in 5 either. Again, seriously depends on how you look at it. It also seriously depends on what ending you have for 5, so like... I would assume if you tried to fist fight him, he would just obliterate you. It is very much implied that he is a god, so I don't feel like I should be, fist fighting Igor. I am not going to be like putting my, going into like fisticuffs with Igor.
We look forward.
Especially because he can just stab me with his nose. Look, he may be a god beyond my comprehension, but I would still win.
Good day. Are you accepting a... Let's hear the result.
Apparently I have... Wait, what? Create a persona with... That's level 23, but what did I do? Torrent shot? Oh. Oh, audio's desynced really bad. Hold on. Yep, now we're fixed.
Very well then.
I'm surprised at how fast I've been able to notice. Like, I used to not be able to notice that kind of stuff, like, very much, like, before I started streaming. But now that, like, I have to be super mindful about it, I, like, any kind of, like, slight audio desync, like, stands out way more to me now. Okay, I think we're good in terms of, like, leveling for now. I mean, we're probably still behind where everybody else is in, like, terms of, like, the online, but I'm happy with what this list looks like with the exception of Mitsuru, but I can always, like, work on her later.
Oh, hello.
Do you wish to stop for tonight? Yes. Dude, summer break starts tomorrow. It's prime time for a little beachside romance. You know, I bet other guys would kill to be in our shoes. After all, we're staying in the same dorm with 3 super cute girls. Think so too, right? Sure. But if you want to be more than friends, you got a lot of work ahead of you. Reija Senpai is the top of the class and student council president. You'd have to be an uber nerd for her, and oh my god, for her to even give you the time of day. Yuka-san's pretty popular too. Gotta be as styling as she is to be a good match. Are they finally like giving me the option to like romance people? Is that what's going on now that all of the girls have been like added into the party? Ibuka's well soft-spoken and kind of hard to grasp. Oh, you might need to take the initiative with her, I guess. Anyways, keep this hush-hush between us, alright? Can I date Aigis? I don't know. Seems like a funny relationship to me. I know that you can, like, date Elizabeth, but I would rather not. Who are you gonna choose? I guess. Why do you think I asked? I don't know. Honestly, none of them are particularly interesting to me. The only one that I have like a slight interest in is I guess specifically, and that's purely because I don't know. I guess I find her the most interesting out of all of them. You can be that player and choose all of them? No. Hey Yuki, do you have a minute?
Since you just transferred, you probably haven't heard about the Myoho Cup, right? Let me tell you. On August 2nd, there's a major competition for track and field.
Robot instead of a girl. The true gamer.
Total speed demon. We can't
romance your teacher? What teacher? This is in Persona 5.
Get ready to train hard.
I actually really like the teacher character from Persona 5. I think she was just genuinely interesting. I wouldn't personally date her from 5 because, you know, that's creepy, but like I find her like story thing interesting. Like the reason why she does the work that she does, and then she literally, it's like if you become like close enough with her, like at a certain point in her Confidant rank, she'll just be like, you want to skip class? And you'll be like, can I? And she'd be like, yeah. And then she just like leaves you alone. Or like, I don't know if it was like skip class or if it was like you can make items in her class and like slack off. She basically becomes like an accomplice for you without even meaning to, and I kind of like, I can appreciate that. As long as you're keeping your grades up, she kind of just doesn't give a shit, you know?
Competition's on August 2nd. Let's do this thing.
Summer break begins tomorrow. Oh, hey, they actually finally put the social link cards over the girls' heads. Romancing your teacher, but Kawakami is not. This is not. Oh, I have to go spend time with her because her social link's really low right now.
Oh, hello there.
Again, you want to talk about girls that are just kind of like not interesting. I don't know. None of the women in this game have been particularly interesting to me. But then again, I guess I just have like poor taste. No. I feel like I have poor taste anyway. Because like, keep in mind I guess that's not true. The last two Persona games, so I played Persona 5 and then I played Persona 4, keep in mind. I played 5 first and then I played 4. My choice for female companion in 5 was On, and my choice for female companion in 4 was Naoto. The problem was I actually didn't know that I was picking specific answers within Naoto's like storyline, that I ended up accidentally locking myself out of her romance route. So I didn't date anybody in Persona 4. I chose not to date anyone because I couldn't have Naoto. She was the only one that interested me. Naoto, and I guess Marie was kind of interesting as well, but like Naoto was like my top pick. Like I was at the point at like the end of the game where it was like I had to pick somebody, and then like the end of the game happened, and so I was like, well, I want to pick Naoto, and then I realized that I didn't have that option, so I said, guess I'm just a lonely bitch, and then I didn't date anybody. So that's how 4 went for me.
Thank you so much.
I pretty much latched onto On pretty quick when I played 5, and the only reason I did was because she reminded me so much of myself. Like, it was, like, weird. It was really weird. I, like, related to her a lot. So, like, we had, like, my interests pretty much aligned pretty good with her. We both, like, absolutely fucking love sweets and, like, would kill for them kind of a thing. We're also, like, complete idiots when it comes to guys and things like that. So, like, I think the reason I picked her was because she reminded me so much of myself. Even though she's objectively, out of all of the girls from Persona 5, she is arguably the most boring of them all. I still, like, she was still, like, the one I dated anyway, because she reminded me a lot of myself. And you're gonna be a lot more attracted to people that are similar to you than opposite. Like, those kinds of relationships will work out a lot better for you. You can be attracted to people that are opposites of you, but relationships that will actually last are gonna be with people that you are more similar with.
I haven't been feeling well lately. I couldn't even finish my lunch today. I think I may have caught a cold. I'm sorry, but do you think we could go to the pharmacy?
The definition of no maidens. I played Persona 4 with no maidens. Because I knew that Naoto was one of the last party members to join, I genuinely avoided every single romance option with every other girl in Persona 4 because I was so dead set on dating Naoto.
Oh, hey there! You on your way home from school?
Huh? What do you want?
No, Riz. Well, it wasn't that I didn't have any. I was actively choosing to avoid their advances.
Wanna maybe sit down at a cafe and chat a little?
I even I skipped out on a whole ass social link and everything so that I could date Naoto. Like, there's what is her name? She's the.
Please stop.
She's like the sports team manager that essentially forces you to be her boyfriend, I think, after a certain point in her social link. I literally chose not to start her social link. Get lost. I'm busy here. I specifically chose not to start her social link to avoid that.
Well, I thought I had a chance since you look so plain.
Oh, thank goodness. I thought you were going to hit him for a second. I wouldn't want you to get into a fight because of me. But just now, you were so... You've already saved me, so I'm not scared anymore, but why am I still shaking?
I don't like that option. Take a deep breath.
That really did help calm me down a bit. Thank you.
I would,
think I'm fine now.
It would make it so much worse to, she just had, a traumatic experience. Give me your hand. I would slap someone. There would be fists flying if someone did that to me.
Huh? Well, why do I suddenly feel short of breath? Senpai, I think I really did catch a cold. I feel like my face is all flush. Thank you again for saving me today. Now, please excuse me.
Bye. Spoilers, the hand option would have given you social link points. I'm sure it would have. Because I know, her social link so far has been so tropey that I kind of understand why that would have, but it's just no.
I'm pleased to see that you're well.
Can you, put on a shirt? Just once.
Your pills.
Why did they not just give him, a
noticed
prescription
once
instead of
again
just,
that a new
handing
ally
him
has
one
been
at a
added to the ranks. Well,
Dude does
I
have the
suppose
drip.
it's
What
more
drip?
a pet than an ally.
He's
Makes no difference to
disgusting.
me.
I like her better.
It seems what you told
The
us of
Lolita
your
style?
intentions is true. How terribly lamentable. Now we have no choice but to
The
intervene.
homeless man trip. I would, if it wouldn't be frowned upon within society or like make me look like a massive weirdo, I would probably dress like this girl behind me. Like, I would genuinely have outfits that are with it, like tons of outfits, like the Lolita kawaii style kind of thing, where it's like you know what I'm talking about, like kind of like the princessy Lolita style. Like I would own lots and lots of clothes like that if it wasn't like technically socially unacceptable because it looks weird in American society.
But to erase the Dark Hour would be denying the very power they possess.
I feel like if I had if social norms were not a thing, my closet would be a nightmare. I would have a bunch of clothes and a bunch of weird styles that like are so contradictory to one another.
Hold up a sec. What's your role in all this? We know they asked you to come back.
You know, you're really starting to piss me off, nosy little shit.
Yeah? Well, they're going down. You hear me? And if you're on their side, then you're going down too. Got that?
I already told you, I'm done with them.
I totally forgot you moved into the dorms. Oh, that's right. He was gonna stay here over like summer break because his parents were working? And he's like a distant relative of the chairman, I think was what they explained it as. This is Ken. His name is Ken Amada. I'll be staying here for a while. I'll try not to be a bother, so please don't mind me. He's like a relative of the chairman, if I remember right. And so his parents are working, and so he's staying here. The thing is though that he's also gonna I think they mentioned that they're looking to add him into C's, and like everybody got really super freaked out because this is literally a child. Please allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ken Amada. That's Ken written with this character for Dry. I just moved into the dorm. I'll be staying here for the summer. His name in kanji is using the character for Dry? Amada, huh? And he's still in elementary school? Man, that's young. I don't know what it is about that kid, but my Jinpei sensors are going crazy around him. Either he's a little punk, or he's way more mature than I am. I don't know, man. Is it just me? Hey, you don't think Amada-kun is gonna end up getting involved in all this, do you? It's possible.
Yeah.
I guess you're right. I always mess up this guy's name. Ikutsuki-san did say that he has the potential. Yeah, they basically like the chairman walked up and said, "Hey, do you remember this? Or like, do you remember how all of you have something called the potential, and that's what lets you use personas? Well, guess what? This literal 10-year-old has it too. He's gonna be joining C's. Have fun." And then everybody went, "What? Nah, that's a kid. That's a 10-year-old." Why is he here? Actually, I don't think he's 10. I think he's like 12 or something. But like either way, he's entirely too young to be here. But like, they looked at him and they were like, sir, that's a kid. I'm not sure that's a good idea. And the chairman just kind of like, just kind of like threw up his hands and went, well, such is life. And then he like walked away. In Persona 3 Portable, you could romance Ken for some reason. Why?
Not bad.
Oh, that's weird. I'm just, like, regardless of, like, gender with that, either way, that's weird. I was gonna say, like, I guess that makes sense because you're, like, playing as the female protagonist, but, like, no, that still doesn't make any sense because she's, like, a teenager. Even if you play as the female MC, you're still a teenager. This one little kid stuck in a bunch of high schoolers. Well, I suppose it's not the worst thing to happen. Yuki, try to make an effort to be nice to the kid. They made it an I'll wait for you kind of thing. Oh, that's even worse. Oh, Yuki. I saw your exam results. Good work. Here, this is from the chairman. It's a reward for effectively balancing schoolwork as well as your extracurricular activities. Since I placed at the top of the exams, I also get the Mega Master Band.
Hello there.
Data regarding the newest resident, Ken Amada-san, has been logged. I am able to communicate with him at any time. Please leave it to me. She's still far from passing as a human. It doesn't look like she understands ordinary feelings or conversation yet. If she could, I might be able to form a bond with her. Thank God that she's not canon. No, she isn't she? Can I help you? Talk to me?
Oh, hi.
I think Amada-kun would get upset if he heard me saying this, but I think he's kind of adorable. Isn't he kind of precocious? I guess so. I wonder if this is what it's like to have a little brother.
Oh, right.
He'll be staying at the dorms, but remember, he is not a member of SEAS. So be careful with what you say around him. And don't talk to him about anything regarding shadows. Okay. Yeah, Chairman just kind of like finger gunned at us and said, haha, guess what? Kid. Have a kid. And everybody went, no thank you. And then he just kind of like finger gunned himself out of the room. He just kind of like walked backwards while like shooting finger guns. I don't know what to do with my night. Oh, should I check the like... Who the fuck is Tanaka? Hang out with an old drunk man? What? There's the guy that scammed me.
Hey.
Well, there you are. I've been looking for you. I have some unfortunate news regarding your investment. Things are not running as smoothly as planned. It still has the potential to turn a profit, but I would require an additional 10,000 yen to get things back on track. Are you willing to increase your investment by that much? Oh, you're the guy that scammed me. Problem is, I don't know if it's worth being scammed. It's probably not. Because the whole point of a scam is that it's not worth it. He unironically is one of my favorites in this game. He's just scamming me, though. Fine. Yes, very good. I'll be in touch once your fortune's been made. No, you won't, you bastard. Tanaka and Mutatsu. Fuck Mutatsu. Everyone's average level is 30 and I'm at 29, so I'm not super far away. I can't, like... It's, for some reason it's saying that I need to talk to somebody. I'm assuming it's not him. I already talked to him. But I think I don't have any requests to turn in. Have to talk to him again? I should ask about the results of my investment another time. Do you have somebody in here? Oh, it's this lady. Problem is that it, like, I don't want to waste my money. Oh yeah, the tech guy.
Go have him.
The suspicious man that I already bought everything from.
Welcome.
I can shop in here? Oh my gosh. A luxury necklace that protects the wearer from all ailments. 500,000 yen. Earrings that restore 1 HP upon death once per battle. Damn. A ring that grants the wearer more experience in battle. Expensive, but it doesn't do. Fuck, man.
Why, thank you.
I'll have to keep that in mind. Anybody up here? Nope. The police station is closed, isn't it? Like, I can't go in there? Closes, actually. Wait. Oh, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
I just want to sell off some of my stuff.
What'd you bring? Wanna
Stuff
sell
here.
in bulk? All right, I'll take that.
Go. My weapon
new
is
things in
probably...
stock.
Oh, I guess not.
Check it out.
No, actually, yeah, my weapon seems to be fine. There's like something just slightly better than it. Except for Yukari. Yukari could probably use something a little bit stronger. I think the one that I have her using has it's the distress one. It's the one that like
People have been using bows
has the
as
chance to
weapons
distress
since
the
ancient
enemies.
times.
That's why I had her
It's
use
also where
it.
terms like
This gives her
bullseye
more
and such originated
health.
from.
Good night. Junpei needs an upgrade. One would increase his agility, which is nice. That one hits harder though. They have the same amount of accuracy. This one hits way harder though.
I have no idea what you're fighting out there. Just don't get in over your heads.
Inflict effects plus poison medium champ. That's kind of nice. Grenade launcher or 6-shot. Either one is better than what she's currently using. Critical rate is up. She's I don't remember what kind of fighter Aigis is.
All done here? Come back soon.
I got a pair of brass knuckles from something, didn't I? Yeah, these. They don't hit as, or they're not as accurate, but they hit way harder. They also have a high effective charm, which is cool. I have better options for Junpei. Oh, I put this on him for the critical rate. High fear, though, is cool. I kind of don't know how to spend my night. Oh, you know what? I do know how I want to spend my night. I need to work on my guts. Best way to do that is karaoke. I feel like my courage has gone, not guts, courage, pardon me. Courage has gone up. think the highest that those can go is 5. God, when I was like playing Persona 5 for the first time, raising my stats for some reason was like a nightmare. Because like I understood how to raise pretty much everything except for the guts stat and the kindness stat. I didn't know how to raise either of those. Because the thing with like the kindness stat is that it's like really hard to raise that one, weirdly enough. What I ended up doing was the fastest way to raise that is to work at the flower shop. If you work at the flower shop and like consistently enough, every time that you fulfill an order, and then every time you get a boost of it, but like every time that you work there, you got like a little bit more and more for the kindness meter. And it was the only way I could figure out how to do it. As for the guts stat, I just flat out didn't even know how to raise that, other than like I ended up raising it through, I resorted to using like the Big Bang Burger like challenge thing, because it would always like raise your stats a little bit every time that you tried it. So I basically just like spammed that shit because it was the only way that I could like think of like raising all of my stats quickly all at once. The only stat that the Big Bang Burger challenge, however, does not raise is kindness, and that's why it took me so long to figure out how to deal with that one. I also read like a million books to the point where it was like all of the books, I had no other options. I had read them all at that point, and so like I couldn't do anything. I had to figure out how to do it in the overworld. I've got a few messages. Bebe or Shihiro? Bebe, obviously. Yes, I'm going to meet up with Bebe. Reading books on how to be kind. It was like, oh, I'm gonna read stories about like famous like Phantom Thieves or like famous figures in history, and it would like raise your stat.
Is that...
Because like those like various like figures in history were like associated with those things. What is he asking me about? Azuki? Japanese sweets do a great job showing the appeal of sugar. Azuki, though small, is packed with it. Don't know what Azuki is. Beans? Like red beans? Please don't tell me it is insect eggs. Does anybody know what Azuki is? Please tell me it's not actually insect eggs. Please tell me it's just beans. No, Amaro, are you please tell me it's just beans. I'm gonna lie to him, even if it's not.
Oh my.
Oh, he is talking about red beans. Okay. He's talking about red bean paste. God, my mom tried ube like over the summer, and she cannot get over it. My mom had never had it before. She thought it was like super weird, or it was gonna be like some kind of like weird like bitter root or something like that. She didn't know what ube was. And then my auntie Felice from the Philippines brought it tastes like purple. She brought sweet buns that had a sweet ube paste in the center of them, and my mom like freaked out. She loved them so much that she has been hunting for them since we saw my auntie. The thing is, we're never going to find them. We're never gonna find the sweet buns that my auntie brought with her, because she brought them from Hawaii because they live there, and so she brought them from a grocery store in Hawaii, and it was a local thing. it was like a local company that makes them, so that means that they aren't sold anywhere else. So my mom is kind of shit out of luck. We have to find an alternative because my mom's been going crazy. She's been going crazy looking for like anything that is within like the same realm as it. She hasn't been able to find it yet. Oh, hello. Come to think of it, have you heard of Be Blue Bee? It's a shop at the Paulina Mall, but there's a rumor that you can talk to spirits there. A little sketchy, huh? I wonder what kind of shop it is. Also just realized I have an audio desync again. Pissing me off. Better. Is he reading a comic book? No, he's looking at a magazine. Okay. I just said as a robot, right? You really can't tell whenever she wears normal clothes like we do. The Kirito group must be super powerful to have invented a robot like her. He the only one down? Oh, he's not. I was gonna say, did we just leave him unsupervised down here?
Not bad.
A little kid stuck. Oh, I already read this. Then try to be nice to him. Okay. Oh, everyone's up here. They're avoiding the kid. They're like, ew, children, and they all came to hide up here. Even I just is here. Why are you all up here? To help you.
Okay then.
This country falls apart. Oh, are they like talking about shadows and that's why they're up here because they don't want Candy here? This country falls apart. What will happen? Will a war or something break out? I probably shouldn't think too hard on this. I mean, we're fighting to prevent that from happening.
Yeah.
Country is made up of its people. So if the number of lost keeps growing, then the whole country will eventually collapse. So much riding on our shoulders. Have you seen kids these days? This isn't these days! This is 2009! I would have been the same age as Ken at this point in my life.
Wait, seriously?
Damn, I never thought of that. That happens. How will I shop at the convenience store? I guess the concept is too big for your brain to comprehend. You're an idiot, you know that?
I have a theory.
I have conducted a simulation to predict the outcome. First of all, the Lost are a strain on society since they drain the resources and are unable to contribute anything. These individuals will also require caretakers, increasing strain on the workforce in other areas of society. With fewer and fewer people working, society's growth will plummet. Eventually, this country will no longer be able to sustain itself. The end, as people say. I have already read most of the books here. Oh, you're probably looking for a book too. The ones in this section are a little difficult, though. Reading together with Mitsuru might raise my academics. Do you have a book to read? If you'd like, I could lend something from my collection. Sure. All right, I'll grab a book for you.
I didn't put a lot of thought into what books I brought. I just took whatever caught my attention. I apologize. I should have asked what your preferences were beforehand.
It's fine, she brought me a book.
If you don't mind my asking
Nice of her.
now, what kinds of books do you usually read?
I mean, I like manga personally. I don't care for textbooks. Of the three options, I know that she's probably gonna like novels the most. Actually, yeah, no, because like academics is really important to her, but like surely she's got hobbies outside of academics.
Oh, do you now? I'm partial to historical fiction myself.
That's what I thought.
I actually read a lot of it.
I was like, she has to have hobbies outside of school.
I'm rather fond of novels. All you have to do is turn the page to experience another person's life. That reminds me, Yamagishi mentioned liking novels as well. I never inquired further, but maybe she'd make for a good reading partner. Incidentally, the books I brought today are things like biographies and history books. I can attest that they're all worthwhile reads. Rather accessible ones, too. I hope you find them to your liking. Oh my, you're really tearing through the pages. I'm impressed by your focus.
I really like that top. Like, I know that I'm supposed to be focusing on the fact that we're like talking about books, but I really like her like shirt. I don't know. I generally like what she wears just because it's very mature. It's very like classy and mature, and I just kind of like her fashion in general. I don't care much for like her personality, mostly just because I'm not really into that, but like I genuinely really like her outfits. Like, also, have you seen her shoes? She has the cutest boots for her uniform.
Well then, it's about time we return to our rooms.
Her eyes are up there. What? No, not like that. Why am I wearing my school uniform? Aren't we on summer break? A special training for track and field begins today. It's time to leave. Gyakukan High School practice field. We trained all day to prepare for the competition on the 2nd.
Hey, no slacking. Put your heart into it. You'll never beat Hayase with that attitude.
Says the one not running with us.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Oh, that's right. Didn't you have training today? How'd it go? Wore me out. I've been at practice literally all day, like, ugh. Well, don't push yourself too hard, dude. Hey, if you think you can handle it, let's go to Tartarus tonight. It's a little less than 2 weeks till the full moon, so I kind of want to hit up the bullpen. Okay, so it is past midnight, so I need to get out of here. We are going to pause because guess what? I haven't done this entire stream. I haven't saved. There we go. I haven't saved this entire stream. But I'm gonna head out of here for the night. I am getting my pedicure with my mom tomorrow, I think. My mom and my auntie Tammy, I believe, I are going to do pedicures. I just have to figure out when. Is it like 11? Told me something about it recently. Oh, never mind. She changed the date. I'm not doing anything tomorrow. Okay. Anyway, I will be out of here for the night. Tomorrow I'm gonna do Star Rail, mostly just because I got adventuring and his Lycone, and I want to show him off, even though he's not really all that built yet. So I just want to nerd out over adventuring, and because I feel like I've been working really hard on him for the last like 2 days, and I'm proud of what I have him at so far. So I'm dragging you guys along for the ride. So I hope you guys have a good night, good day, good morning, whatever it is for you. I will see you tomorrow for Star Rail, and then on Saturday for Phoenix Wright. Bye, guys!
But I'm running out of strength. began.